Alrighty, good evening. I kind of feel like it's Groundhog Day. We're gonna dive right back into X-piratez. But last time it wasn't too great. We had to deal with the Siberia base. I really hate Siberia bases. Because my item stash got blown up again. Yeah. But otherwise, some very neat things have happened, right? I mean, right? We had the left base that showed up, that's not neat at all. We have a ship that we shot down, which was a raider bark, very neat. Ah yeah, Forestitz perished, unfortunately, very sad. I mean, to be fair, considering the shit show, and it was one hell of a shit show, the fact that only Forestitz died was probably lucky. I mean, to be fair, I did lose my item stash, that was the worst thing that has happened. But thanks to the power of re-evaluating our options, the item pile did end up surviving. I don't like doing it, which kind of brings me to topic number one that I'm not going to be doing, but I do want to talk about it. It's probably high time that we should consider properly and correctly and smartly handling our items stash. I think one of the things that quite often happens here, I really hate talking about this, because I know that no matter what I say, I can talk an entire essay about this topic. I can graduate on this entire topic, and I will literally do zero things with it. It's like a history degree. I can tell everybody about it, and I won't do anything with it myself. But yeah, one of the things that I should be doing is more tightly and strictly manage my item stash. So if we were to dive into Warcraft, I really do want to talk about this because this has been on my mind for quite a while, and it's been underlined again during the last mission that it is something I should actually look more closely at. We have a bunch of weapons with us. Sure, occasionally we use assault shotguns. Sure, a mammoth chain shotgun. When was the last time I used the golden shotgun? When was the last time I used the plasma blunderbuss? I don't even have Linux SMGs aboard my craft. Why do we have EP ammo for it? It's a mess. It's a mess. I mean, if I lose those items, that's perfectly fine. Those things can happen. Sure, we'll make some more of them. But it becomes really painful when you end up losing all your advanced las guns, but you're doing a mission that you're just using piercing weapons with. And the reason why I like having a wide arsenal of weapons at my disposal is because, one, I made a mistake. We're gonna be fighting Star Gods, and I realized that I'm running around with kinetic. I will prefer to use laser. Problem number two is maybe something happened, and I forgot to properly stack up my craft. I'm supposed to have 8 smart guns, and I have 4. And then I certainly don't have backup weapons to equip people with. So it's a me problem. That's what it basically boils down to. So I should kinda try to force myself to start trimming and keeping this tidy. And we do have presets. I mean, come on, we do have presets, and I'm not using them. Like I said, yeah, I should do it properly. There is no excuse not to do it except being lazy and hating to micromanage it. I think my biggest concern is that I have a really bad habit of forgetting things. There's been a few missions I've done without equipment because we did a UAC vault, for example. That's my big fear, but I would like to do this properly in the far future, not the near future. We're not going to be doing this right now, and we're going to try to make this be tidy. Only take items with us that we need. Don't have garbage with us that we don't need. Like, I'm not running with Niners. Why is there E-pulse? So that is something I really should be improving upon. Okay, that's the end of that rant. That is what we're going to be doing with our craft loadouts in the far future. For now we'll just let it be a mess and I'll just complain when it gets blown up. But I really would like to get to a point where my items won't get blown up, or my items will get blown up and we'll lose like maybe 5 medikits. I'll be like, 5 medikits, easy. Instead of losing literally like 10 billion worth of weapons. Like half the arsenal of the humanists. So that will be nice if we can get to the point, just not today or tomorrow or next week. Yeah. Okay. Moving on. Hey there, Silencer, how are you doing? The map always had I mean, I don't think it's a bug or an issue or just It's just part of the map. It's just what you can expect. The super soldiers, I knew this. If it was the first time I was doing this mission, or maybe it was the first time I've done the mission after a few years, or a few months, or a few days, knowing my brain. Sure, you know, I'll get annoyed and I'll be like, yeah, I should have known this. But I knew. I even said, oh, I gotta make sure I step away from my item start because if they throw a satchel charge, they'll blow it up. Ha ha ha. Literally, that's what they did. That's literally what they did. So I saw it coming and I didn't properly like manage things with it, and I actually feel really dirty in hindsight reloading. I think I should have taken it on the cheek as per usual, but it is what it is. I just want to get this off my chest. It's something we should be working on, something I should be working on. It's just not gonna happen anytime soon, but it's been on my mind for a while. Okay, enough whining and bitching. What are we in for today? A Raider Bark, as I mentioned earlier. We have some bases lingering around. The left has activated. Unfortunately, we're not going to be doing that base in the near future. If there's any base we're going to be tackling, it's in the North Federation. A good old Ninja Fortress Assault. Might be awfully fun, but I doubt it. Otherwise, research. Actually, let's take a peek at my notes. Family ties, dream library, better fighter crafts, done that. Factory, done that. Luxury condos, done that. Toxi lenses. And to be fair, there is also a mod that makes your item stash indestructible. And I do wonder if I should be doing it, but oh, plasma tummies, we've done that. This is not good. Heat shells for the shotgun, in the shotgun on the voodoo grounds. Oh, right. Yeah, I think I might have done this ages ago. Choco Fist to the Liberator, we'll check that out. Have we done the Mansion, or did we beat it? Yes, we beat it in 7 turns. We blitzed through it, you know, after I was done talking for like 40 minutes about... Bannerlord? No, Phoenix Point. That's a topic best left uncovered. But yeah, we blitzed through it in like 8 turns. It was pretty fun. Military shotguns are here. What about the heat shells? Do we have the heat shells? Yeah, we do. Alrighty, cool. Then we can remove this as well. I've been meaning to kind of take care of this, and I haven't. Better armor is always welcome. Better weapons is always welcome. I might want to consider getting better weapons, but we did recently stop slacking. Good point. But we did recently upgrade to plasma tummies. But I might want more weapons. At least maybe laser weapons? I don't know. We'll see. The multi-thruster and the light shield generator. We need to get a light shield generator on Nightmare 1. This, by the way, has been done except the Provost. In order to finish the Provost, we need to learn about mutants. Unless I have 2 Provosts. Provostes? Either way, if I have 2 of them, then we're good to go as well. More weapons, police shotgun and rocket launchers in TC, Tribal Cave. Now this is actually a very important point and I've ignored it. That is not good. So the problem is, I think I was supposed to have military shotguns here. We took care of that so we can use the heat shells. The smart shotgun will be really cool, but it's very expensive. Anyways, how's everybody doing? Hope everybody's having a good weekend. You know, surviving the heat, surviving the cold. It's actually been relatively cold here today. Quite surprising. Nice surprise, not a bad surprise. I've been sweating my ass off a few weeks back, so I'm ready to freeze it off this time around. What else did I mention? Rockets, right? RPGs. Yeah, we have a few RPGs, not fantastic, but we have a few of them. I am considering if I perhaps will want to get either advanced RPGs or maybe even some Fey rockets. And, ooh, Hell rounds. Might also be interesting to pick up some Hell rounds. And then there is also the Hell rockets, which I think we might be lacking here. That's kind of like the problem. We have Hell rockets, what about rocket launchers? We have Why do we have 16 rocket launchers? Spiderland, that's why. Okay. This might explain a few of my problems. Yeah, so we have the military shotguns. We have RPGs. 2 advanced RPGs. I'll stock a bit up on this. Furthermore, what about the regular rocket launchers? We have 4 of those. Okay, that's good. I'll buy those items. And then the final question I have is, what about hell rockets? We have no hell rockets. Time to learn how to play without an item stash. In craft inventory screen there's a shortcut to empty the craft except something in the soldier's hand, which is Ctrl Shift X. Yup. Yep. I remember blowing up my item stash and bitching about it. I think you might have even been the one to point out there at KPS that is exactly one of the tricks. To basically equip people and then just empty out the entire craft. But it is gonna be time for me to actually get my shit together and play properly, as in without me blowing up my item stash all the time. We will absolutely get there. I just don't know when. Don't know when, but I have the full intention of going down that route. I'm kinda tired of needing to save scum because I lost my entire inventory. It's doable once or twice, but if it happens for the 7th time, I just get annoyed with myself. Ninja bases and their mini nukes taught me how to live without an item stash. Yup. Been there once, just once. No, actually twice. But on the same mission. Very frustrating. But okay. I am not going to be playing Iron Man mode because I know there is things that will absolutely destroy me. Not necessarily the run, it will absolutely destroy me if it happens and I cannot save scum. But I like to play with the principle of the Silverman mode, you know? You only reload once. Or if you reload, you redo the entire mission. Kind of from scratch. But having to reload because I lost my item stash feels incredibly dirty, and I feel dirty, and I hate feeling dirty. So I really would like to be able to play without needing to reload in those cases. In any cases, really. Like in the perfect world, I'd be playing without reloading at all. I think it makes the game a lot more fun. When you get punched, you get sucker punched. And you have to take it. You can learn not to allow ninjas to bunker up their bases. Yeah, unfortunately for me, this thing instantly spawned as a ninja fortress. And this one over here instantly spawned as a ninja HQ because it's an HQ, so I guess that does make sense. I was supposed to make hell rockets. I think today is gonna be a bit of a low-key, calm, relaxing day. Ah, right, hell rocket. We're not gonna have high intensity fights and the likes. We're not gonna be sweating, screaming and crying. Just relax, sit back, probably do it to left base. No to left bases. We're gonna do a Raider Bark. I do want to take a crew of people with me to do some mind controlling. Or voodoo powers in general, but it's mostly gonna be mind control. And we're gonna enjoy the music, clearly. I need to be patient and equip people A proper. I'm kind of willing to jump from A to B. A few other things that I can talk about right now. Let me think. What happened last time? I mean, we did a bunch of missions. Nothing really stood out. We finally researched the Russian files. It only took me a month to do so. So, I'm impressed with myself. Go me. But yeah, we finally researched the Russian files. Why am I missing Sicarius suits? Oh, that's why. Oh yeah, that's why. Okay. But yeah, we finally got the Russian files researched. We did the Siberius base. Siberia base. What else did we do? I don't know. We finally did the tribal cave. Tribals in the catacombs. Not as great of a mission anymore as it used to be, since nowadays your resurrection progress is blocked behind heroes' blessings. But we finally managed to scrape enough of them together to resurrect Necros. He's been out for the count for over a year now. I've been wanting to resurrect him for quite a while, and we finally got around to it, so I'm very happy with that. Just waiting for the guy to arrive in our base, and then hop, we move him from A to B. This is also a great mission to take or where is it? Ordol? Where's Ordol? Power Dol, right here, Space Patch. And Space Patch is fully refreshed. Alright, off we go to see the wizard. Megapole Wolfman. Yeah, today's just gonna be a nice relaxing day, nothing weird or fancy. Nothing weird or fancy. Yeah, so look at this. When was the last time I used an assault rifle? When was the last time I used an omega rifle? One other thing that I'm very afraid of is, for example, let's say that I decide, hey, this mission is gonna be a stealth mission. Which means that we're gonna go and do it, and then I forget to update my weapon set, and suddenly we're running without weapons. You know, it's the little things I fear. I just do not trust myself. I think that really, really very well sums up my general view towards how I do these missions. I just do not trust myself. Yeah. If it comes to inventory management, you should ask yourself a different question. When was the last time you reloaded a gun? Yeah. I 100% agree with you there, KPS. I've noticed this as well with a lot of things, from the smart rifle to the sniping custom sniping gun, the smart gun. I think the only ones that I've actively been reloading is the Justicars. It's why I start carrying less and less ammo with me. I used to have the principle to always keep 4 clips of a ammo on a craft. So 1 for the gun and 3 as backup ammo, and that is just way too much. Way too much. Okay, let's get going. Right off the bat we spot 1 enemy. Fantastic, can't even kill him. That's not the person who was shooting me, by the way. Brat is without a weapon. I actually do not care about that at the moment. There we go, that's the person that was shooting me. Take a knee and go full daka daka. Damn it, I wish the person was oh. Sure, that works. Alright, yes, should not be adjacent to them. Stab. Uh-huh. Oh, I'm double tabbing. I am double tabbing the... Oh, somebody's... Oh, no. Okay, we're fine. I'm double tabbing the new command. Didn't notice it up until now. There we go. Yeah, so we need to enter the craft. Yeah, nope. That's probably fine. How much armor do we have? 40. Yeah, that's fine. Anywho, yeah, I'm gonna shut up now. We're gonna go and play the game, right? To avoid getting naded, let's do another mind control. Cindy! Cindy! I mean, to be fair, yeah, I kinda expected that to happen, but damn, Cindy, I expected better from you. Always gotta shit talk my people. God damn it, Trish. Means they're gonna perform better next time around. Okay. Yeah, we'll keep a small crew with us. But I think this mission is gonna be pretty straightforward. Dusty can hang in the back. Oh shit, that's not the back. Dusty can hang in the side. There you go. And then we'll move some people out. I mean, the primary goal will be voodoo training, but let's not focus too much on it. Alright, and then we enter the craft and we go on a killing spree. Beautiful killing spree, absolutely magnificent. Okay, the lieutenant doesn't have a saber, that is perfectly fine. And let's see if we can terrorize him a bit. Absolutely, sweet. Let's see if we can terrorize him a bit more, maybe we can even mind control him. Alright, this is your time to shine, Gabrielle. And... bam, he's possessed. Alright, bonk. Bonk. Help the poor shot back up. If your gun doesn't occasionally fire +5 bullets at a time, you're unlikely to need a reload. Yeah, I think the big fear that I have is extended engagements. So an engagement that is going to take quite a while. For example, I want to use a base assault, but I think a base assault is more like a special exception to the rule. Oh yeah, right, this doesn't give experience, right, I'm an idiot. Oh shit. Yeah. Anywho, killing spree. Really should get behind him. Makes my life easier. Huh. Sure, that might work. Alright, let's go and clear out the remainder of the craft. Done. Oh yeah, space patch is on fire. I think I might just ditch... I might move space patch to Tribal Cave. Tribal Cave usually gets attacked. Let's see. Where are we gonna ship stuff to? Higher Asylum can probably take the mutant fish and meat, Kevlar armor parts, and that's about it. Maybe some plasteel. Not even. Combat drugs. And pirate clothing, because I'm kinda using it as a ditch-all place for non-common items. And soon we're gonna have to disassemble some more small ship engines. Multi-killer, murderer, Galv, steel, fencer, ice cold killer, space patches on a roll. Fantastic. There was also an idea to run a completely ammo-less setup for easy cleanup missions, something like Shredder, Melee, Space Medikit, so everything is infinite, but never tested in the field. Yeah, I guess it kinda makes sense. But I guess maybe things like advanced laser, battle lasers, you know, Smasher, Holofetti, those things will work great as well. But you're still tied to a particular damage type. The crab has been completed! Oh ho, finally! We have ourselves a little crabby. Always nice. Okay, so how is our crab looking? We can actually slap STC slots onto this, which I didn't even consider. There you go, 1 shadow attack, 1 heavy weapon, 2 heavy weapons, and then we have a light support system. Now, I have no idea what weapons I will want to slap onto this bad boy. But maybe the LT's subsystem could potentially use something like a multi-thrust vector. Please tell me that's a thing. That would be nice. It's not a thing, is it? Probably not a thing, right? I don't know if this is actually allowed to go on there. Yeah, it's either gonna be double basilisk cannon or we have something else. What was it again? What was it again? Ah, the Gat-less cannon, I believe. Also sounds really cool, but it's low damage with lots of rounds. The basilisk is high damage with long reload times. Yeah, I've also considered the Gat-less cannon because it sounds really cool. Ooh. Use extra damage versus shields. That is true, Anon. That is absolutely true. Yeah. Ooh, oh no. A fighter from the Star God. Actually, what's the engagement range? What is the engagement range? That's one armaments. The Gat-less cannon has an engagement range of 20 kilometers. This is 40. The basilisk might be better. Both are equally accurate. Yeah, maybe we'll take the basilisk. Okay, let's get these guys going. Fighter from the Star Gods. Oh god, here we go again. Go, 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 go! Don't make me pull out already. Oh, thank you. Great. I mean, we took a bit of damage, but nothing too severe. So we have a fighter from the Star Gods. We're probably gonna do that as a day mission. We're gonna roll out the tank and just blow the bastards up. Julesville origins. How come? The Sky Ninjas have a whole hidden city. How could they have constructed their stupendously huge machines? We are grasping at straws here, but we finally managed to form a coherent hypothesis. Without a doubt, Lochnar and Nardok physiology shows reptilian features, which makes their origin myths more plausible. Their supposed creators, the dragons, master of all things, material, could be the source of ninja designs, means and solutions. Thus, we concluded that the Dragon Breath Valley and Julesville have to be the former dragon facility. Nardok indeed never left her Eden. I like that little bit of backlore, to be fair. It will be pretty fun. Ooh, repentance. Ambition is dangerous and flying too close to the sun has burned many. The spiritual authority to deal due punishment to those who have sinned now rests on your shoulders, Captain. The quest of repentance does not only end in death, but it might heal a flawed soul. Repentance removes any rank the gal had and reduces her pay to $500. Removes all augmentations. Repentance will destroy worn armor. Changes allowed outfit selection. Set the voodoo power to 44 if it was a lower. Set the voodoo skill cap to 20. Raises bravery by 20 but not past 100. Raises HP by 10 and HP cap to 110. Reduces accuracy, throwing and reactions. I don't know if I will ever get repent yet, people. Yeah, so we also need to check how many provosts we have at our disposal. Basically, I need to proc mutants and I'm hoping that we can do it with the Merc Captain, even though it's 1 in 4. Nope, 1 in 5. The Gnome Vuurteufel outfit. The gnomes, endearing, silly and conflict averse as they are, have also another side. The demonic destructive side, which of course we see a lot in our business. Pyromania is part of it, and this outfit is the labor of their undisciplined research in that area. It features high-powered jets and flamethrower. Led by compressed fuel, and the protection is provided by red shields. The brainer who presents it to you says, yes, of course it needs rubies, but worry not, we already made a prototype from lab resources. Red shields, by the way, is pretty neat. Pretty neat. But I'd be very afraid on using this. Ooh, flying as well. Why do we not have the UAC Mega Chain Gun manufacturer? I mean, the Thunderbird. Who cares about the Thunderbird? Who cares about the Warbird? Vuurteufel is German for Fire Devil. Fitting. Quad cannons. The more barrels the merrier. It spews 25mm rounds at a great rate, but has a treacherous accuracy, just like me. Oh, the Vulcan minigun, you say? Short people only run when. It's tempting, and then it's very tempting and very easy if you consider cat girls. Necros is back! Welcome back, Necros. It's been forever. When was the last time you've done a mission? Yeah, there you go. They came from the sea, October 2602. It's been approximately 8 months. No cats, oh god no, anything but that. Alright, let's ship our friend right back to Spiderland. Anyways, it would be really fun if we ended up with a path for Lochnar which, you know, it explores both obviously Lochner related stuff, dragon myths, kobolds, but also you can choose to team up with the Sky Ninjas to take down the Star Gods, which is a path I will probably never do, to be fair. You're gonna miss out on very, very fun content of beating on the Sky Ninjas. And you get to meet Jill! I'm very happy with Aurora. I really don't need anything else. What I do need is to kill these bastards. So let's load up the tank so we can go and blow up some Star Gods. Ah, shit. Do I even have access to a tank? Who had the tank? Tasha! No, Tasha doesn't have the tank anymore. Ooh, wait, who was that? Iris. Bingo. I watched some other guy doing a gobble only run, and apparently you can get gobbles through events, yeah, in the German region. It's one of the things that I also want to do. So there's a few runs I got in mind, and that is one of them. All the way here in Black March, set up a base over here, probably do a no codex run, and run with a bunch of gnomes. And I think the way that it goes is there is a 33% chance for a gnome to spawn every month. So if you're lucky, you get one every month. If you're unlucky, you're going to get one every year. But yeah. Oh my god, what am I doing? I'm supposed to wait until it's daytime. But it's also something I've been kind of interested in doing. Clearly there's the one in Romanica. Clearly there is the one that's supposed to be here somewhere in the Netherlands with the bug-eye path, which is kind of hollow, I guess. Speaking about hollow people. Your infamy bonus last month exceeded 10 million, which prompted the governments to incur a tax to the tune of 3 million. God damn it. I was waiting for him to show up. Luckily for me, we have lots of cash to pay him off. Ka-ching! We can probably do it with this. Stupid tax man. Well, we got some cultural wealth in the minor land deed, so it's not all that bad. An ordinator from the government. A fighter from the church doing peacekeeping mission. Remind me again, is peacekeeping good or bad? Resistance against activities, most factions, nothing new, most direct way, blah 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 blah. After preliminary wave of escort gunships and fighters, the dreaded bombers are sent in to impose fear, or if the need arises, deliver oblivion to their hapless victims. These missions, if successful, will notably decrease our authority. Uh-oh. I don't think I can go toe-to-toe with a man of war. Neither a ship nor the band. So we probably will want to down the fighter. Probably. Unless I want to die. But then on the other hand, we have a crab. Yeah, so basically it can either be a bomber, a battleship, or what's the other thing? There's 3 different types of ships that they can use to absolutely obliterate everything. But my air game is not good enough to deal with it. I don't think so, even if I were to employ the crab. I think we are lacking firepower. Basically I would need a 3rd fighter. I need 4 crafts. A crab and 3 nightmares. Which means that the 1 predator we're using needs to be ditched. Weapon wise we're still not strong enough. Most likely I would need Medusa missiles to take down a shield. The city looking crafts, that's the Stargod craft, that's the Silver Towers, and they should not be showing up unless Stargods are doing direct supervision of Earth. Yeah, I might need avalances. I've kind of been avoiding them because I don't like how expensive they are to make. But it will be the perfect thing to take down big ships. I've mostly been running a cheap loadout of Stingray missiles, which works relatively well. I think there's also the possibility to use Hammermite, though I don't think I have access to Hammermite yet. We're working on this at the moment, which leads to the Avalanche stuff. which also requires the avalanche launcher and the Helerium craft bombs. This is your cheap craft option. Yeah, lancers are an option. I'm pretty sure I actually do have these things, but they're still kind of on the weak side. Let me quickly check it out. I think they lack the punch. Ah, right, because they have reduced rounds. Don't they come for free on Deep One Fortress defense missions? Yes, I think so. Can't remember exactly which missiles. But those might also be the same type of missiles you can get from the one particular mission that I absolutely hate. Guns of the Patriarch. No, Guns of the Patriot. Wrong game. I would ally the Star Gods, but they will kill me. Because they think it's funny. That's where our opinions kinda differ, unfortunately. Highway robbery. Got some extraction we could potentially do. Some merchandise that I don't care about. I think we're gonna go back to improve the Hilarium distilling. What about Chateau de la Morte? I should probably have apples in this base, to be fair. We're done pimping and we're done enslaving. So let's at least in Tribal Cave ship to Del Toronto some courtesans. I should have a few of them. Yep, I have. Ooh. What is this? Your prison is full, but why? I thought Del Toronto had... Ah, it's Triceptor. Okay. Okay, no, that makes sense. I'm thinking about the wrong base. It's Triceptor. Also, Del Toronto probably should be working on... ah, shit. Getting those imps out of there. So yeah, I probably would need to move these people as well. Damn it. Okay. We'll deal with it in due time. Okay, apples. Ooh, no, we want to keep that luxury spa. Let's ship to Tribal Cave some apples. 300 will do. Okay, this is a day mission, in and out in a jiffy. And from that point forward, we'll probably go and beat up some Star Gods. And then do some inventory management. Let's see if we can clean up our craft a little bit. Let's see if we can clean up our craft a little bit. Oh yeah, it's just a bunch of wasp bites, I forgot. These guys aren't even all that real dangerous. Just wasp bites. Can't be mind controlled either. Alright, done in a jiff. Oh? That's not a wasp bite. There we go. Oh, fuck me. Okay, hold up. Too much. Still on fire. So, I don't particularly enjoy this part of the mission for very obvious reasons. I don't want to say I made a miscalculation, but I could have done this better. Okay. I will finish this with 2 fell swoops. Not 1. And done. 3 dead enemies. That's okay. We got some Star Gold ropes. I'm okay with that. We're gonna ship most of it to Higher Asylum. Hop hop. Tribal Cave can take the Slavey Eyes and the Plasteel, and we hold on to the rest. Can pirates calculate? Cannot compute. There we go. Yeah, so we're gonna take down this fighter from the church. It will be really nice to get access to a bomber, but we're not in a position to deal with any bombers or the likes. Fighters should have a uniform crew. I would have thought all guardians. Okay, so I would have either expected... Well, initially I expected guardians, but then thinking about it, I would have expected either the Waspites, or I would have expected Cyclopses to show up. But... What do... I guess not. Where are you going? That's right. No, where are you going? Stop. You're getting too close to ninja territory, my friend. Oh, fuck. Go, 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 go. Full throttle. Dodge. 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 Thank you, jeez. Ooh, too close for comfort. I'm telling you. Alright, yeah. Thunder Horse, round 2. Let's go. Pauk's Pass, that's us. Are the apples here yet? Nope. I guess we're gonna keep making torches for a while because I can. I really like seeing the number go up in torches, so... Oh yeah, right, golden shields. I mean, didn't save the guy, but golden shields. I like how he died on top of, or first he stood on top of one guy, got instantly hammered, and then walked on top of the other guy, and that's where he died. Lemmings, one-on-one. For the first time in a long time, I'm not in a forest and able to catch a stream. Hey there, Dusty. Yeah, it's been a while. The pirating has gone great. Surprisingly enough. No, I lied. The pirating has gone terrible. It's going great right now. Last time around, I absolutely got hammered by a Siberia base, which was not fun. But otherwise, it's going pretty decent. We've dabbled a little bit with Telef. Telef didn't appreciate that, so they now have officially started the protest by setting up a base just to taunt me. It's working quite well. That's about it, I think. Not a lot of interesting things have happened. I mean, you're still alive. That's relevant. How are you doing, though? Hope you're doing well. Look at the left base. Oh yeah, Necros is back as well. It's a big thing, right? Look at those stats, by the way. Look at those kills and battles. Have you started up the Sonic Gun research? We got both the pistol and the rifle. Unfortunately, we haven't found the cannon or a pulsar yet. Actually, let me double check the pulsar stuff. Any day? Ah, we do have 4 pulsars. Okay, so I gotta find the pulsars and see if I can maybe research those. Was out fishing today. Hope you caught some fish. Or water. That works as well, right? That's always a success. Where are the pulsars located? They're probably here, if I had to guess. Yup, all 4 of them. So if I want to research the pulsars, how long is that gonna... Oh, okay. Well, that explains why I haven't researched them yet. Let's ship one to our main base. So we can research it. Ooh, a heavy freighter from the Traders Guild. Well, haha, I don't mind if I do. Okay, so here's another problem. Yeah. Apples have arrived in Tribal Cave. Fantastic. Let's go make some Chateau de la Morte. Always nice to make some Morte de la Chateau. And let's build these people of torches. We're basically done making torches. It's just something fun I like to do. Keep people busy. And let's have the Predator move all the way over here. Hey there, silly boy, how you doing? I'm worried about dealing with this. It's mostly because my ship's been pretty beaten up recently. And there's gonna be 2 fighters we're gonna have to punch through as well. I'm tempted to pull out all the missiles and just hope for the best. But to be fair, if I were to do that, I'll probably blow through all my missiles before we're even dealing with the heavy freighter. It's just... I'm gonna have to let my other tank, my other ship tank a few hits. There. Essence of a Boogeyman. Imp Skulls. Don't need any of those 3. Bring their skulls to me. Vampire Corpse, Shambler Corpse. Was Minimates not better to make than torches, or are you doing torches for 0 input cost? No, I'm just doing torches because that was the first thing that I had unlocked, and then I moved to Hilarium Distilling. I just never updated the Minimate. I think it took quite a while before I actually had Minimates available as well. But yeah, I do believe that at some point we were looking at it and we realized that Minimate was better than torches by a significant amount. But I'm supposed to be making a bunch of things like Hilarium instead. Oh god, here we go. I'm gonna save because there is a possibility that my ships decide that it's not very fun to participate in this fighting. Okay, great. Just gotta manage a little bit that this ship doesn't get attacked. We have plenty of rockets at our disposal. Round 2, let's go. There we go. A little bit damage, but ooh, that's too close. All right, one more. Wait. That's not what I. Oh no, what am I doing? Too much damage. Okay. I probably should go and clear this out. I'll probably slap in a Nightmare. Sorry, I'll probably slap in a Thunder Horse real quick, and then I'm also gonna slap in a I was gonna say a Deliberator, but yeah, a Deliberator, let's do it. This should be pretty straightforward. Okay. All 3 of them engage the ship. Okay, so here we are. Obviously we're going to be using our missiles today. We have lots of missiles to throw at them. This is the ship that should engage, and then the other 2 can follow suit. Yeah, there we go. Got him. Beautiful. No complaints. That's pretty sweet. Now we have a heavy freighter to clear out. And obviously our entire aircraft, air force just got absolutely pummeled into the ground, but that's alright. Mission 1. This is the Deliberator. Really interesting. I'll get around to fixing this stuff in the near future, I promise. I promise. Pinky swear. I pinky swear. Do you have a strategy in interception when you attach your interceptors to a tank craft but the UFO targets your interceptors? What I usually try to do, there's 2 ways to go about it. Either I try to make sure that my tank is the first one to move in close and have it get shot at, or if my interceptors are actually the ones getting attacked, I try to pull out my interceptors until my tank has the aggro. If it's impossible and all your ships are slower than the thing attacking you, which means that none of them can disengage and you can't kind of like juggle around which craft is getting targeted, praying. Just hoping for the best, that's the only other strategy I got. But yeah, in those cases it really does suck. Hey there Necros, how are you doing today? Sure you're doing quite great. being resurrected from the dead after all those months of being dead. No, how are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Okay, so step number 1. Marshak. Fucking course it's Marshak. I want to be quick and clean with this. Yeah, being alive feels good. Couldn't have said it any better. We have spotted one enemy, which I'm not very happy about. He's right there. Good. Bought some takeout food and enjoying it immensely. That's great. Pretty good. I really hate it when you... Oh god. You have takeout food and it just is awful. It is cold or it's disgusting. I don't know. Always makes me feel a bit of a downer. Like this particular anticipation I've had for great food and then it turns out the food is not great. Good night. Alright, 1 down. Few more missions to go. X-piratez is gonna get the rounds. Tribal Cave is gonna get the ship engines, slave AIs and the aqua plastics. We have plenty of Hilarium there. We should send Hilarium to Freedom Grat again. Running low on Hilarium there. And the Gauss Cannon part. And we'll hold on to the rest. I think we're gonna be robbing the Mars X-piratez just for the aqua plastics. You can never have enough aqua plastics. I'm actually very surprised that the Deliberator is a lot quicker than the Thunder Horse, but I guess that makes a lot of sense. Alright, let's get this done. Oh! Yeah, it got mushing cold, it's awful. Thank you! They made my job quite easy. At least Iris is getting experience, so that is absolutely fantastic. Triceptor is gonna get... Nope. Tribal Cave is gonna get the stuff. Alright, taking the baguette. It's actually, I think I've maybe mentioned this once, but the place that I used to live, it had a McDonald's that's like 5 minutes walking. It was relatively close by, but it was kind of cold, it was windy, and I was busy, and I decided, you know what, I'll just order from that McDonald's. You know, I kind of was feeling like McDonald's. It was kind of like maybe 9. Hadn't eaten yet. It took 1.5 hours before it was delivered. It was cold. I was very pissed off. I was very pissed off. I don't know, there's a special place in my emotional center for cold food. Especially if you could have gotten it yourself. Oh man. Digging a hole, that's right. That's what we're doing. The Red Mage's measurements! Once had a pizza given to me upside down and all the toppings were over the lid. Oh, awful. What? No, it's not my underwear. I'm just showing you my magical outfit for traveling the gates. It's so small because special materials required to make it are so hard to come by. That's all. They can only be found in the realms beyond the gates. So take a good look, because these materials are what you'll need to be searching for. With the calculations you helped me with, I found places on Earth where the gates appear spontaneously. I'll start monitoring these, so be ready to go on my signal. No, I don't know where they will lead, it's up to you to find out. And no, you can't have this outfit. I'll be using it and I did not gather enough resources for more. Gosh, why do you always need so many explanations? Why indeed. The Tanner House gates, finally. Ah, absolutely hate Tanner houses. Let's see. Wrecked Sectopod, drug dispenser, that's good, and a silver bar. We're gonna be sending the Deliberator, clear that out. Now it should be done in no time as well. But yeah, like generally speaking, if food arrives cold, it just makes me so damn grumpy. I find not enough of those Shadowrun missions late game. Yeah, it's sometimes you can have a few of them. Sometimes you can have just a dry period that will last like half a year. It's especially annoying if you need something like voodoo salt, void salts, not voodoo salts, void salts. Can't remember why, but I remember voodoo salts being something I desperately needed at some point. Oh god, here we go. By the way, it's daytime, don't let the game fool you. I've had 4 in a row and then 2 years of nothing, yeah exactly. That goes for a lot of things I think. You can have a lot of them in a row at the same time and then suddenly just have a very long dry period. Like us in the church. At some point we had a few church missions show up and then nothing. Oh, that's disappointing. I saw C-beams glittering in the dark at Tannerhouse Gate, attack ships on fire on the shoulder of Orion. All these moments will be lost like tears in the rain. Oh god, I do not know that quote. I feel very scared now. Oh, right between the eyes, beautiful. It's the chrono prisms that are in high demand if you want to use it tighter. Ah, there we go. I love Blade Runner. Ah, there you go. Whoa, 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 Ranger danger. Well, actually, not really Ranger danger. Drop him. Good. Wait, we're not done yet? It's from Blade Runner. Okay, I've seen Blade Runner. I've seen it twice, maybe 3 times. I just don't know quotes. I mean, in my defense, I have the memory of a goldfish. I have the memory of a goldfish. That's my excuse. Okay, let's do this. Where's the last enemy? I don't like this because bad shit could still happen. I thought you were a zoomer for a second. No, don't worry. Isn't the Necropolis the final stage of the Red Mage's quest? I think I've done it with Gundren the Knight, the Dark Knight. I don't know if it's the final stage. Will be. I always am sad when the game throws it's a work in progress at you. Oh, come on, where are you at? Stop hiding. Guess we're gonna need to hunt, huh? Alright. Me versus him. Yeah, I know the one. It's a nightmare. Necropolis is the one with the graveyard where basically you start in a crypt or a tomb and you pop out and there's a billion enemies everywhere. And they throw all sort of nasty shit at you. Where's the last guy at? I don't like this one tiny bit. Come on. Yeah, as far as I understood, if you have, for example, a hell gun, it's just absolute hell for your enemies. I heard a door. Where? Which one? Which door? Probably down here then. Bingo. Oh. Nah, bingo. Shock fist. Alright, tag it and bag it and ship it. Out they go. I would like these items to go to Triceptor, clearly. Gauss cannon parts. Freedom Grat. Right, Freedom Grat. Off you go. Don't necessarily need to send Glamour. Gauss cannon bullets can go to Triceptor, and we hold on to the rest. Bag it and bag it. Okay. Now we have the heavy freighter. Okay, I've been excited, very excited to clear this out. We're gonna bring 2 tanks with us as per usual. Anybody who has very high on freshness, we will need to sit this one out. Gabrielle, Cindy, and Brigitte. Who, by the way, has the other tank? Utah. The new Grey Codex gun is top notch. Haven't tried it out yet. I'd love to try it out, but soon, right? And Utah. All right, we all know the drill. She'll be in and out in a jiffy. Few duckas, few bams, few wablams, and we're good. Demon Bait. Yeah, we're not going to be doing Demon Bait. Today's topic, the mythical Ubers, literal super mutants whose Illyrium diet gives them uncanny abilities and instinctual understanding of ship technology. These zone raiders attack and rob anything that flies, before hiding back in their inaccessible zones. However, lately 2 new Uber organizations have begun to gain even higher notoriety: ninjas and pirates. Question is, who's behind such a meteoric rise? Wink wink. Wonder who. Don't want to do this. Alright, so if we were to take a gnome, we would need a gnome armor, and we don't have a gnome armor. Yeah, I don't have a deep miner from a stripped gnome is the problem. What type of weapons would I even use? Okay. I don't have gnome armors is the other problem. I have 1 gnome and I probably can't even take her with me. She's wounded, right? Maybe she's dead. Now that I think about it, I haven't seen my gnome in a very long time. Maybe she's dead. Sort by soldier type? Ah, there she is, in UAC spacesuit. Well, I mean, we have a loader outfit, but it might be a bit too clunky. It might be a bit too clunky. Ah, the other craft is flying at the moment. Can I actually do bootcamp training? Cool. What about you? Gun katana training. Sweet. Basic gun training. Candlestick can get some basic gun training going. Colossi grrr. But we're not here for them. We're here for... Where is she actually? I am absolutely blind. There she is. Okay, but what type of weapon will we use? We're gonna be fighting hell garbage. Okay, let's go and check it out real quick. If we're dealing with factions, let's say that we encounter a Baron of Hell. I know fuck all about the Baron of Hell. Fantastic. What about the Kako Demon? Mind. I would need mind damage. How is your voodoo? How is your voodoo there, little gnomey? I know what we're gonna be using. A lightning thrower. No, but seriously, we're gonna be using a spellbook with mind knives. Might as well take a lightning thrower with me. Um... We can take some purple ribbons with us. It doesn't belong here. Wow, okay. Didn't realize that wearing a purple ribbon requires you to not be inside a power chute. Maybe some satchel charges. I've seen how powerful those things are. Cannon with HE shells deals with them fast as well. Yeah, this actually doesn't have... Why am I debating what I'm gonna take with me? I should just keep it simple. Yeah, UAC Plasma. I might actually use UAC Plasma instead. I have lots of clips for it. Hell yeah, I just need to make sure that I have self-aid. So we'll probably take a few bottles of vodka with us. God, this Claire's. Ooh. UAC shotgun. Your gnome will probably be naked anyways. No. No. Our gnome will be fine. Let's send in the deliberator. Not enough. Minimum of 2 pilots. Well, here, have another pilot. Oh god, also in the power chute. Don't forget about room for self-heals. You know, I really should... Okay. 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 Yeah, it's a gnome only mission. I was hoping that we can just take one person with us, and as long as the gnome is the one that deploys, everything's gonna be fine. But we only have one gnome. So I would have to move the gnome. Including her inventory. Which... Ugh, Jesus. I just don't know. Alright, Higher Asylum is gonna get Germania. Oh my god, right, she's on craft. I'm this close to just forfeiting the mission and just saying, ah, fuck it. Germania, thank you. What did I say I would take with me? What did I say I would take with me? Plasma, UAC Plasma, clearly. But we cannot use the UAC BFG, unfortunately. I haven't researched it yet. Oh, we have Plasma over there as well. Let me see. What else did I say? Right, spellbook. There's no spellbooks aboard. Ooh, that doesn't work. Then we have vodka. 50 vodka over there, okay. Let's go to our craft, spellbook. Take out the spellbook, take out a spectral eyes, take out a mind knives, and take out a shit if we're done. Then we're gonna ship to Higher Asylum those things. Mind knives, shits if we're done, and spectral eye. Man, I need to pick up a Night Star, right? Okay, what else? What else did I say? We have the book, we have the vodka, we have the guns, satchel charges, right? Let's ship over 2 satchel charges. Though I don't think we're gonna be needing them. But that's okay. Oh, right. For now, we're gonna sidetrack ourselves with a cool mission. Alright, the rules are simple. We dive in, we murder, we dive out. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Let's go and get down to killing, shall we? I would like some people to do some actual mind controlling as well if possible. Let's equip some Justicars, just in case. Tap, tap. Ooh, let's not forget about that. And we'll figure out the voodoo here in a second. So Thelma is a priestess. I think she is going to be using a voodoo rod. Have a good night, gonna sleep. Alright, you have a good one there, Necros. Thanks for stopping by as always. Have a good one. Take care. Sleep well. Don't die. Don't die on me, please. That will be awful. I will personally hold you responsible. But yeah, have a good one. Hope to see you next time. More healing is always required. Let's make sure that we have some Cigar El Comandantes as well. I really should, at some point, make sure that I start using my preset templates again. Because this is spiraling ever so slightly out of control. I feel very guilty. Very, very guilty. How about we use a cobra, right? Cobra. A light. It's gonna be a tome of lightning. Okay, one concern that I have is I seem to not really diversify my loadouts all that much. I'm okay with these two. I'm okay with these two. I'm okay with this. I'm okay with that. I'm not okay. Well, actually, I'm kind of okay with this. Relatable and Arissa is always perfectly fine. Let's get down to business. So right off the bat, we spy with our eye one little enemy. Yeah, it's a bit of an issue, isn't it? Beautiful. Oh! I was gonna say, well, damn, can't shoot into the craft, but there you go. Shot into the craft. Big win. We did it. Okay. Fantastic. And let's have everybody move out as much as possible. Obviously, we're gonna do a little bit of the old mind controlling. Never... Oh, shit, Thelma. Never heard anybody is what I was gonna say, but having second thoughts right now. Everybody else is going to move out. Ever so slightly. I also made the perfect entryway for Inflatable and Arissa. Ah, fantastic. Terrorize and then we mind control. You know, I figured or Snubby will do a bit of a better job, but well, there you go. I figured is the problem. Yeah, all the figuring out in the world could not make that succeed. Okay, let's get down to business. Make sure that we don't get shot at and fly around happily ever after. We'll wait a turn. But yeah, I expect the tank to show up and try to murder me. So I don't want to be stacked too tightly. There's the tank. Panic already? Oh yeah, because I mind controlled him. Or well, I scared his mind. Ooh. Ooh. That's not good. Don't think that was aimed at my tank. Okay, that is aimed at my tank. Okay. Well, you know what they say. Better shoot back. Definitely killed somebody. No, not enough time units. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. By the way, what did we hit? Oh yeah, we hit a few of them. Anywho, there's the tank. Tap, tap, tap. And there's a guild rep. It would be nice to keep her alive, but she's gone. She's a goner. Never stood a chance. It's so nice having tanks. It makes missions so much more doable. Like, imagine doing this without a tank. It's definitely a different experience. Unfortunately, I can't really see anybody inside the craft itself, because I kind of have been murdering people left, right, and center, which is okay. These things happen. Beautiful. Yeah, you guys can't really do anything. Constantly worried about them being OHK'd by RPGs. They can tank one or two shots. I mean, not too many, but enough. Like, if a tank got to drop on one of my tanks, the tank is a goner. But if somebody lobs a grenade at them or oh, where are you guys going? Nothing explosively large, we're gonna be fine. Armored cars, on the other hand, I will not trust. I will not trust at all. Okay, alright, here we go. Oh, and friendly fire. I'm also afraid of friendly fire. I think I might just drive the tank up a little bit. Get some height going. Beautiful. Oh yeah, hover tanks are a menace on their own. God, I love their shield. I used to think that regular tanks were better, because I didn't notice that a hover tank came with a, I believe it's a blue shield. But boy, once you realize they have a blue shield, oh, just can't stop using them anymore. Oh, well, that sounds enjoyable. This is enjoyable. It doesn't happen very often. I actually can get the drop on them like this. I think you've probably destroyed the Hypno panel room. You just had to ruin it, didn't you, Jagan? You just had to ruin it. Nah, it's fine. We have like 170 Hypno panels. It's fine. We're here to kill, not to plunder. But yeah, the room is probably Gonzo. The room is probably Gonzo. I don't want to go full overkill either. I think we've done enough damage to basically now swoop in and clear out the remainder. Otherwise, I'm just destroying all the loot. I did say we came here to kill, not to plunder, but I would like a little bit of plunder. And again, one more shot, one more. Now I'm done. Now I'm done. Come on, that's too good. And besides, good condemnations. Let's not forget about the condemnations. So all we gotta do now is roll into the craft and we're scot-free. I think there might still be one tank around. I think there's usually 4 tanks. I think we killed about 3 of them. Oh, shit. You guys didn't finish the job. Okay, there's that guy. There's that guy. Neat, that's what I was going for. Double kill. Ooh! Found the tank, by the way. That's good. Found the tank. Back up a bit. I don't trust this. Yeah, I figured that we couldn't even penetrate its armor that way. Good, back up. I like how just the car seems to be doing a good job with damage compared to some of the other guns because it does armor chipping. Oh, you turned my tank around, how dare you? As long as you use one shell, we might as well use the rest. I think I've used a good chunk of shells at this point. But yeah, 100% agree with that. You're gonna go big, you should go big. I'm quite satisfied with the damage I've done here. I don't want to go completely haywire. I think I've already blown up most of the loot though. That they might drop. Gauss weaponry and the likes. I know that getting heavy Gauss might be quite nice, because they come with, if you disassemble them, they come with heavy power couplings. Which is a very handy thing to have. Can't remember what needs it, but there's a weapon that needs quite a few of them. And armors. Armors needs quite a few of them as well. Maybe I'll think about armors. Oh, gotta kill that guy. Gotta kill that guy. Damn, that wasn't enough. It's funny, I could attempt to shoot through this wall twice. All the laser sights. There is one argument to be made for the heavy laser, and that is in certain cases. For example, let's say that I'm fighting a humanist super soldier. I think it's a super soldier. It's the guy with in the power armor. It's the guy in the power armor. I think he can survive 2 or 3 tank shells, but he will usually die to one of these shots. And Stargods. Stargods. Absolutely love using these against Stargods. Ah, there we go. Last enemy surrendered. Ka-ching! We got everything we wanted. We got some voodoo power out of it. We got lots of kills. We got geos. We got killed people. And the heavy freighter plane I don't care about. But yeah, multiple tanks might absolutely make a difference as well. Shell tanks, because you have 12 shells and usually you don't shoot more than 4 or 5. But they're also relatively cheap to make. I think the laser stuff is more expensive. Let's see what we can ship. Let's ship stuff. I have no idea where actually. I want to ship the Gauss stuff to a Freedom Grad so we can disassemble it. Which isn't a lot of stuff. Less cannon, exquisite lingerie, energy weapon parts, slave AI, ship engines, medical supplies, consumer goods, hypno panels. Oh, we got a few hypno panels. Zany Zines. Oh god. That's good stuff. Got some scrap, got some chemicals, superconductive wires. Oh yeah, there we go. I think we could have done a bit better on the weapon haul, but I'm not disappointed at all. And some more hypno panels to add to our collection. And 1 or 2 wheeled machine... No. As much as I would love to take wheeled machine guns, I'm too terrified on using them. Too terrified to use them. Because it's one of those static things you kind of have to set up, and I just expect those people to die. I've been traumatized by my wheeled machine gun experiences, because they've been very poor. Very, very poor. And then Tribal Cave can actually take these prisoners. Sweet. There we go, that's a problem. We're gonna need to make more of those. Arsenal of Mass Destruction, Angel of Death, Public Enemy, Veteran, Public Enemy, Ice Cold Killer, Idol, Lightbringer, Blood Widow, Black Widow. Gotta love Black Widow. Wait, where's the Blood Widow? Huh. I'm thinking about Serial Widow. Yeah, 23. That one's fun. Trigger Happy, Supersized, and Masteries. Yeah. Anything that's static and is revealed is just ultimately gonna get hammered with grenades or blind fire or RPGs. Let's go to Freedom Grad and make some more less cannon batteries. So yeah, it does require quite a few things, but that's okay. We'll make 5 of them, should be done in no time. Negatory. Negatory. What the fuck are you? What you doing? Conversion. Escort. I think we need to ignore this. If we were to go to lore and we look at conversion, it should send in both a... it's more vulnerable. On the other hand... Once this phase is completed, shrine ships appear to perform the usual shock and awe fate conversion strengthening, so yeah, we need to be patient. Witch Quest, Limbo. Love and beauty from the Golden Rose, the Blonde Witch. Hello, my sweet burly pirate. We need to keep spreading beauty across the world, and the biggest problem is the Academy. Their girls are ugly and frigid. Time to heat them up, and if you still hesitate, know that there's many cute students there to seize. Good hunting. Little girls only, and no tanks. God damn it. Yeah, we're gonna be doing Love and Beauty. I'm not looking forward to it. So, unfortunately for me, if I want to do this, we can only send little girls. I think cat girls qualify as little girls as well, but we don't have that many little girls at the moment at our disposal. You can get up to 3 shrine ships per conversion mission. Ooh. Peasants too. Really? No. Oh, let's see. Tiger's Knee. Little Boy and Orisa. Hey there, Ninja Zombie. How you doing? Able Peasant. Flying Annie is still wounded for a day. I don't think we can wait that long. Wounded for 6, wounded for 4, okay. So I guess we are gonna be pulling in some Locknars, and let's slap on some gals. Sorry, some peasants. See what they can do for us. Do I have some access to peasants to carry his armors? Clearly. I think the really dangerous thing about this mission, I remember this when we did our Red Cat playthrough, is the Exalt, the Church Exalts. Since they'll fly around and just annihilate you, they will absolutely chop you into itty bitty pieces. Every fucking time. Yeah, that was awful. 2 Night Flyers, I'd like to pull those out. Give them to March Step Kill. And Konata Overkill. Oh, let's see. Ooh, okay. Peasants seem to be allowed. Well, the game is not complaining about it at the moment. Ah, here we go. This one said Academy, so the issue is discs, I think. Can't remember a disc. Will really suck if there was a disc, huh? Okay, so let's quickly check this out. We have some spellbooks. Tap tap. Oh, why is there a spellbook aboard the ship? This should be just another Camper's Carnage. I hope not, because that had discs. For some weird reason, I expect this to mostly be populated with basic people. Oh no, it's gonna have discs. And scientists. Am I just thinking about a completely different mission? Probably. Oh no. Espers I do remember, yeah. I hate them. Satchel. Then we have vodka. My voice is dying. Nido. And last but not least, let's open up our inventory. Hey look, mortars. Haven't seen those in forever. UAC plasma. Could use some vodka. Spellbook. No pioneers. If there's gonna be pioneers, I'm gonna cry. And die. Probably in that particular order. Airbus away! 0 hours. We're gonna be doing Demon Bait first. How awful. Fucking Kako demons. I'm not looking forward to this. Now we need to hunt for a Kako demon. I have no idea where the hell they went. I guess we can also just go over here, grab whatever we need and leave, right? This is the part where I realized that I'm not allowed to leave. Weird thingy. Oh, thanks. Alright, let's go and find the bastards. Oh, found one. So, Kako Demon, weak to mind spells. How much damage will the mind spell do in this particular case? If I were to pull out or quick spell, 0 to 60, 0 to 34. And this full... Okay, how much plasma resistance do you have? 80%. Yeah, I'm sorry, Kako Demon, but we're not gonna be reading you a bedtime story. We're gonna be shooting it straight at you. Uh-oh. Thank you. Oh, fuck me. Why is there one behind me? Okay, above me. Counts as well, but still. Stop shooting me in my back! You little shits. Gnomes aren't the best magic users. She has pretty good voodoo power. I mean, we're just looking at voodoo power. This thing only needs voodoo power, which is the most important thing. Ooh, voodoo mastery. I thought it was voodoo power. Yeah, that's a bit of a problem together with strength, which isn't too great for us either. Well, we just got hurt. How badly? 2. I can drink that away, but I will prefer to just reload the gun. Assuming this is the last enemy we need to deal with, we will just go full guns blazing. I would never have been able to do this. Oh yeah, there we go. I would never have been able to do this with just a spellbook. So yeah, the UAC gun absolutely is a lifesaver there. 1 hostage taken, 2 dead men looted. We got some stuff out of it. More importantly, we got 2 living brimstone, some demonic essence, and that's that. Let's see, what do I want to ship to Tribal Cave? Nothing. What do I want to ship to Spiderland? Maybe nothing. Nothing. Nothing at all. We're good. Well, for now we survive. Anyways, time for Love and Beauty. Oh yeah, the peasants are allowed to be used. I should have just ran with an entire group of peasants. We would have been done in no time. Why didn't I think of that? Will have made my life so much easier. Will have made my life so much easier. Oh well, doesn't matter. In and out in a jiffy, or something along those lines. I don't know. Maybe we will be, maybe we won't be. Don't worry, can't betray us if they're dead already. Okay. Alright, the good old rule of aggression. We fight, or we die. Okay, that's where my Black March gun clips are. We fight or we die. That is the one-on-one rule here. Okay, the peasantry is gonna back us up. The best way they know how. And I should have some voodoo capable people with me, so that's gonna be fun as well. I do want to take some boom guns with me if I can. Boom guns are fun to use. So fun that I actually do need more than just one clip. Haggish Knee is going to be flying around as well, probably with a spear, and probably also with a Justicar. I like the spear Justicar. Oh shit, we don't have Justicars left. I like the spear Justicar loadout, it's pretty fun. Okay, we'll run with this loadout and maybe I'll grab a few grenades, because we're gonna be flying, so it should be easy to throw them. Famous last words. Okay. Alright, let's get back to it. March step kill. Same dealio as before. Can probably fly around with... Jeez. I have no plan on my Lockners, by the way. I have no plan for them whatsoever. Would have been nice if I had thought about it beforehand, but... Thinking, am I right? Probably will do it like this. No, no, that's terrible. Probably will do it like this. Just equally terrible, but hey. Just don't get hit, right? Okay, I don't have any voodoo rods, I don't have the Tome of Lightning. That's good news for me. Gabrielle over here is a priestess who is quite proficient with what she does, which is fantastic, which means that Thelma is no longer going to be using the voodoo stick. Okay, Thelma instead is going to be using the Tome with the Shades of Verdun. And that should do the trick. I have a very bad feeling about this, but we'll see. Yup, 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 nope. I'd rather have Cindy use the Tome of Lightning. We'll use the Fetty, because I do enjoy the Fetty quite a bit. Tome of Lightning, and then Assault Clone over here can use the custom sniping gun. We'll have to get creative. Speak about creative, Assault Clone is going to be using RPGs. And that should be a wrap. Everybody who can actually wear these radiator shirts should be wearing them. Let's make sure everybody has healing. Did you know that Micropost Dev popped out again, start publishing again? Arc Rebel Tactic is their new published game. It looks promising. Yeah, I don't think they've ever stopped developing, to be fair. Just most of the titles that have been released. When we talk about Microprose, we're talking about Julian, right? What's his face? Not about the actual publisher. I think he's always been developing. Golub, yeah, there you go. I think he's always been developing. Just most of his subsequent titles weren't that big. At least that's the impression I got. But hey, I am probably wrong about it. I'm wrong about a lot of things. Like us probably being just fine and not needing to make any changes to this loadout. Let's make sure we run with some Justicars. Okay, Here we go. Alright, this is absolutely the mission I remember. Absolutely the mission I remember, guys. We're gonna be fine. Why do I not remember this mission? Okay. Okay, we're gonna be fine. So, let's start with a good old terrorize, followed by a good old God damn it. Terrorize, followed by a good old mind control. Okay. Okay, we're gonna be fine. I should not be doing this blindly. Wait, what are we see? What am I supposed to do? 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 Okay, okay. I'm gonna be fine. I'm gonna be fine. Why is there a cyber disk? Okay. That's better. Why is there plasma weapons? Why did I mind control the wrong person? Thresh, I do not care. God damn it, Thresh, I did care! I lied! Uh, okay. Oh, fuck! Hi! Team 2? How do you do? I don't like having to fly. This motherfucker. Oh. Okay. Uh-huh. Thank you. Okay. It's a little safe area. This is my safe space. Everybody enter my safe space. uh, in hindsight, please don't. Alright, at least this team is somewhat safe. Okay, okay, okay. Back to Shitville. The thing is, I do got an RPG that I can probably snapshot, but if I were to snapshot an RPG, I do not know the exact blast radius of a Hell Rocket, and I think it's rather large. So if there is a radius damage reduction of 15, and the power is 225, we can safely assume that the radius is 18. No, that doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense at all, does it? Should be 15, but still, I do not believe it. 2, 3. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Uh, uh, hmm. Let me think. So we have a few options. We go crazy with the Asuka and hope for the best. We can try to use the heavy sniping gun and hope for the best. We can shoot an RPG and hope for the best. Yeah, I've made up my mind. Alright. I've also considered Hilarium Grenades, but the problem with Hilarium Grenades is that I just got to hope that they're going to do their job. Hi. Um, and luckily I'm a very optimistic and positive person. I know that they won't. I actually expected reaction fire. I know that they won't. I think the Hell Rocket has too large of an explosion radius. Again, the Cyberdisc does have 34 armor, it does have some piercing resistance. I don't know how much HP it has, but I'm pretty damn sure that I can just easily pop it with a good old Asuka rifle burst. That is 5 times 145 damage. I mean... Damn it. Those who were about to die, yeah. Oh, she's not a fool today. I know what's going to happen, and I'm gonna hate myself for this, but let's do it. Yeah, but to be fair, I think these things are resistant to EMP, right? Yeah, they're resistant to EMP. Oh, full Daka Daka ahead. It's important that we do not miss, so let's take a knee. Which absolutely just ruined my line of sight. Yeah, so are Hilarium grenades. Can I? God, I'm gonna have to fuck around here. Gonna have to fuck around here. I do not like that. So basically, if I want to make this count, and I cannot really make this count. Oh, did we just? Yeah, we did. Okay. If I want to make a count, I probably would have to get rid of the fence, and I cannot get rid of the fence. I could easily get rid of this one, but I think any subsequent shots might also hit the Cyberdisc, which will trigger reaction fire. Right. Note to self, they can probably spot me from there. Oh, let's get this over with. Ooh. Ooh, last freaking shot. Yeah, that's how close it was. The last bloody freaking shot. Oh, you fucking deserved that, Sonette. That was the worst aim I've seen in a very long time. Can't believe you wasted one of my armors. How dare you? I do not trust that. I don't trust that at all. Everybody just back up. I do not trust these bastards as far as I can throw them. Can't really throw them that far either. This is pretty foobar. Great. Just what the doctor ordered. Yeah, just what the doctor ordered. I I just accept that this mission is a absolute shit show. It's over. It's all over but the crying. God damn it. Didn't have to be a shit show, but this little area should not have engaged at all. What a waste. And this is why we do not use grenades. That was the worst possible grenade I've seen in a very long time. Oh, that was just dreadful bad. That is why we do not use grenades. That was really worthless. I'm just gonna give myself a free do-over from this because I know how this is going to end and I don't like it. Fuck, this entire fucking shit is fucked. Oh my god, unbelievable. Just shit show after shit show after shit show. No, those windows are actually... Oh, I didn't realize they could look through those windows. Shit. I thought you could not look through those windows, weirdly enough. Because they're white instead of transparent. Really? Oh, at least the grenade didn't blow up my item pile, right? So awful. Could have gone a lot worse. Could have gone a lot worse. Yeah, so my grenade throwing just... This is why I don't like using grenades. Not only are they not really that reliable, if they're going to kill somebody or not, but even their aiming trajectory is just really a toss-up at the end of the day. Okay, can I mind control him? Thank you, that's just what the doctor ordered, an actual mind control. Sweet. Ooh, okay. We'll be fine. Let's use this guy as a scout. If you throw it tall, your soldier can't see. Actually, he could see him. That's the thing, he could see this towel. I've even well... Yeah, I threw him on top of the guy itself. We could actually see this. I even made sure to line it up. It's just when I threw it, it had a little arc and it hit the top probably, so it just dropped down. So as an end result, it just did not do what I wanted it to do. God. It's just the thing, if you're throwing in a big open wide field, things are going to be fine. The second you're not doing that, things are not going to be fine. Okay, we need to do healing, we need to do lots of things. I want that academy student to die. Yeah, I can't believe we lost the peasant's carrier's armor as well. I hate this mission. Why are the witches making me do this? Unbelievable. Okay. Alright, so today is the day of let's just not hit anything and just die. It would be nice to know that before we did the mission, but well, what can I say? Apparently these people are very particular about when they decide to just tab out on me. Gimme. I'm actually going to stab you with that thing. Just warning you. I don't know. You tell me, Dusty. You tell me. I haven't figured that part out yet either. I can try to lob another Hilarium grenade on top of that, but doubt it's gonna work. Actually feeling somewhat pessimistic about it. I don't know what to do here. Kinda stuck. Kinda very stuck. Mentally. Clearly we need to get out of the way. Which clearly we cannot do. I'm trying to think happy thoughts, but my mind just keeps murdering people left, right and center. Let's have Gabrielle back up quite a bit as well. I'm in a very dark place. I'm back in Siberia. Back in Siberia, send help. What am I going to do? The buildings really do complicate things quite a bit. Okay, that is 41 to throw. I can throw and then I can probably step all the way over there. I'm okay with that. At least we didn't throw it on top of our item power, some nonsense like that. Just kind of waiting for that to be fair. Okay. Alright, where to next? I have no fucking clue. I kinda wanted to deal with this academy student, but I don't think we can. Oh wow, we can. Sweet. And I also would love to deal with the Osiris security guard, but that's not gonna happen. The cyber disc is gonna angle me. I'm calling it right now, the cyber disc is gonna angle me and just kill me. Yeah, I haven't really figured out how to deal with the cyber disc just yet. Gotta figure something out. Gotta figure something out. Okay. I don't think the cyber disc can see me. Out of range. Okay, well. Thank you, Haggish Knee. Was enjoyable. Too far away. That's good. At least this side is doing a bit better. Quite happy with that. Let's kill her. Let's kill her. And then we back up, take a knee, hide, and just hope for the best. Ah, come on, I'm pushing way too aggressively. I need to stop doing this. I'm pushing way too aggressively. I know somebody opened this door, and I do not have the time units to go and check that out. So I'm practically dooming people, as per usual, to their inevitable death. Okay, all we just gotta do is do a massive amount of killing, and I'm now having sudden flashbacks to actually doing this mission at some point, and absolutely hating it. Oh no. It's starting to come back to me and I do not like it. I do not like it one tiny bit. I'm worried about those two. What am I going to do here? Okay, let's see who's going to die next. I'm gonna guess probably this entire squad is gonna get fully wiped. Did kill some people. Stray grenade. There you go. Oh, nobody is dead just yet. Neato. Great, so since we didn't get fully stacked wipe on turn 2, I feel confident enough to get stacked wipe on turn 3. Let's see what we're dealing with. Nothing. Oh, that's not good. Cat. Why is there a fucking cat here? There's the cyber disc. That's the witch familiar you need to keep safe for the witches present. Ah, yeah, of course. I might just sacrifice a peasant here. Alright, Trish, can you please be useful? And mind controller? Bingo. Sweet, okay. Yeah, it's -5. I hate you guys so much. You have no idea. I needed her. Yeah, it's -500 points. I do remember that. And you won't get Cavalier, which is like the real issue here. Okay, no, I need to keep her alive. Alright. Have fun. Hmm. At least she soaked up some of the damage for me. Well, let's just back out in that case. No reason to pursue this very aggressively. I really do want to take care of the Cyberdesk ASAP. But that just kind of went out of the window quite quickly. Yeah, and then there's the cat that's deciding to run towards hell. Good. I was actually getting worried we might not have been able to kill him there due to the angle. It was a really sharp angle. But no, we're fine for now. Still chilling over there, figured. We can't mind control him anyways, so it's unfortunate. Why are both of them stacked on top of each other? Oh, why are both of them stacked on top of each other? I think one of them might have been a night flyer. Yeah, that could have been problematic. Once more. Assault cologne. Yes. Perfect. This is where we're gonna turn it all around, right? This is where we're gonna turn it all around.
Cut it out! Cut it out! Bring it on, baby.
Oh yeah. Love the sound of screams of fear in the morning. Cat? Cat? You get back here. God damn it, where did the cat go? I'll deal with her later. Hey there, hello, Academy Engineer. And there's the cat, by the way. And Cole, I do not like seeing you over here. Here we go. Black March rifle saves the day. Okay. Don't know if this area is safe. That's unfortunate. Maybe this was a bit too tight on time units. Could have done that better. Yeah, probably could have done that a lot better. Okay, let's not count our chickens just yet. Damn it, Lucy. Am I allowed to mind control you yet? Please tell me I'm allowed to mind control you. And bam! Sweet. Oh, hi! Bye. Okay, let's see if we can maybe move some people closer by. It's Anarissa. That is Hellscythe. That is Champa. Gonna have to move Thresh. I don't know if the RPG was a good idea. The angles are way too shitty at the moment. I'm gonna get rid of the RPG. I'm gonna replace the RPG with what am I gonna I take it back. We'll keep using the RPG. No, we won't use the RPG. The angles are just too shitty. Well, it sucks to be me. We're gonna keep using it. I just need an explosive solution for explosive problems. That's basically my basic reasoning. Anywho, let's get this mission over with, because I'm not really speeding through it at all. We're just sitting, standing, dying. The cat is running away. Don't blame them, I'd run away as well.
Cut it out!
Enemy student. Cat. Alright. Okay. Okay. Yeah, let me just RPG her, right? Somebody needs to go and check what's up over here. I think the person that got stunned is the medic that was over here. Academy engineer and a researcher. The academy engineer is a bit of a problem, but we can deal with her relatively decently, I think. Gonna have to voodoo knife her, right? Or, if I'm feeling ballsy... Yes, I am feeling ballsy. There we go. Easy fix. Let's see. Mind control her? Yeah, so this is the person that was doing the garbage before. Damn it, Eneris, I was hoping for better results. Really, I can't do anything? Not even punch? Damn. Oh, diggity damn. Didn't see that coming. 5 enemies. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. 5 times nobodies. Not risking it. But yeah, there's an Esper. So we kill this Esper and life's gonna be great, right? Unfortunately, I don't have any grenades on Haggis knee anymore. Oh, we saw a 6th person. Anyways, I think we're practically done. We should just wrap this up. No need to draw this out any further. No need to draw this out any further. Well, I mean, if the final death tally is gonna be 3 people... Did I just forget? I think I just forgot. If the final death tally is gonna be 3 people, I'm okay with that. I think it's gonna be just a bit more than 3. Ooh. That was some ooh voodoo. Well, hello. It's gonna be 4 people, 5 people, 15 people, right? It's called progress. Just in the wrong direction. Beautiful. We have an academy medic. Good riddance. If I say so myself. We take a little peek. Bingo. Okay. Okay. Teamwork makes the dream work. Sweet. That was very nice. We have a despicable explorer. Sorry, not explorer. A despicable researcher. There's probably still a Cyberdesk or two floating about. Yeah, I never moved. Aldana. Yeah, okay, so the cat is inside. If I can actually use Muna over here. Sorry, if I can actually use March Step Kill to block the entrance, the cat is going to be safe. And then we don't need to worry about the cat anymore. Yeah, look at that. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. What are we dealing with? That person. That's okay. Okay. Screw you too, student. There we go. Thelma's gonna move forward. But yeah, I think practically we are done with this mission. All we gotta do now is clear things out. Awful start. Oh, hi. I did not notice that Explorer, by the way. Awful start, but I think it's going better now. Now that we've killed things. I take that back. There's the other cyber disk. I knew that would happen. She disintegrated, by the way. I knew that would happen. I took that shot and I thought to myself, he's going to die and we're gonna hit this thing. And he died and we hit that thing. Of course we did. course we did. Oh, let's see how that plays out. Right, there's still the explorer I was supposed to kill. That's fine.
Cut it out! Cut it out!
On disk. And everything that comes with it. I have no idea where the disk went. No, no, no. God damn it. Let me tell you how this is gonna end. God damn it. Well, don't be so tiny. Don't tell. Ah. Oh, come on, people. It's not that difficult. Well, they should make it easy. It's the problem. I'm about to have a fucking aneurysm over here because of them. There. Let's mind control him again. Oh no. Let's mind control him again. Oh no. Rip. Everybody. Oh no, we're fine. I knew that. Here, why don't you blast and launch me there, Academy Scientist? We're gonna have to figure out a way to deal with the Academy Scientist, and I'm not very much looking forward to that. Huh. I don't think that's gonna work. Well, it's not like I have any better plans now, do I? Yeah, what am I even gonna do against her? Okay. Yeah, I know how this is going to end. I know how this mission is going to end. Everybody dies to a blaster launcher. Please don't do that. Just die already. Okay, Hagishni. There was cyber disc on the loose. Still need to push forward. My mind controllers need to push forward. I have somebody lingering in the back who needs to move. I would like a Salt Clone to get in a position where we can maybe RPG them, but that's also going to be very difficult based on the... I'm missing the line of sight. That's basically the problem here. I'm missing line of sight. Okay, well, let's move on to the next turn. Disc and Scientist. That's an Explorer. Where did we hear the wobble wobble wobble? Where did we hear the wobble wobble wobble? Game? Please? This game. Please, please just... Oh. Wobble scared? Okay. Come on. I know that it's a very small chance I'm actually going to possess him. That's not good. We don't have enough time units. We're 5 short. I know that I'm not gonna have enough time units to possess him. Yeah, or shit. Bots. Shit. Where did we hear the wobble wobble wobble? Another question I want to be asking. Can't believe that we filled. Okay. Either the wobble 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 was happening down here or it was happening down here, and if it's happening down here, that's problematic. Hmm. Okay, I will need to start sending some of my units way closer to the front who are doing mind controlling. They're just too far in the back. Okay, just academy students. Yeah, I'm worried. I'm legitimately worried about this. Okay, found the wobbler. Yeah, found the wobbler. Fuck it. Chippa, let's go. Thank God. Takes 3 good hits to down them. Marximia died because she only got 2 in. Ah, yeah, she's all the way over there. Also, that would open up line of sight against me. I'd rather not. Can I actually lob a grenade on top of her successfully? I doubt it. I mean, that is a good grenade. Don't get me wrong. That is absolutely acceptable. In a way. Just need to get closer. I just have no idea how. I need to basically push into this area. Can I actually get a stray sniper shot against her? No, no, I don't think I can. I can try, but I don't think I can. Okay. Fucking hate this thing. I don't care. Kill it. There. No, I don't need to look at it anymore. Okay, I think that is it, except Gabrielle. Gabrielle can move forward, but I think that's basically it for everybody. And now we patiently wait again.
You fucking dolt.
Come on. We can kill him. We should. Can't kill him, he's inside. Wish we could kill them, but we can't. Scientist. That's all we need. One itty bitty scientist. Cat still chilling inside, that is good. Okay. Let's see what we have. There's the scientist. There's an academy student, there's another academy student. I know this is not the most effective way of dealing with the shield, but not like I have that many options at me available to me at the moment. But that's okay. Okay. Deal with him, deal with him. Let's go. Met. Stupid hatch. Yeah, just demand them to surrender, Red. Demand that they drop their shields. If only it was that simple. If only it was that simple. Personal shields breached. Sweet. Okay, so their shields are breached right now. If we can take advantage of that, that'd be perfect. Unfortunately for me, the only person who could potentially take advantage of this, Assault Clone, is probably not able to line up a shot, right? Yeah. If only we had Iris here. No thanks, I'm good. I can do without. If only I could line up a shot. Only I could line up a shot. Only a single useful shot. Nope. I think that's it. We cannot do it. Yeah, we cannot do it. Okay. Well, there's always the next turn to pop our shield, if need be. Yeah, there will always be the next turn. Okay, let's wait for the next turn and then finish this. Let's try it. Yeah, next turn. Next turn. Next turn.
I shall never forget.
Come on. Come on. Don't do anything funny now. Few things we gotta do. One. Uh. Okay, we survived the blaster shot. Cool. I was going to say 1, drop her shields. 2, deal with her ASAP. And then 3, get the hell out of dodge before she blasters my ass, but apparently, yeah, 3 kinda did happen. I don't know if her shields got hurt or my shields got hurt. I think it might have been her shields that got hurt. Damn it. Need more than 1 turn. Die! Bam! We're done. We lost 4 hands, a very unfortunate story of people who gave their life for everything. Also, we could obtain an experiment victim, 2 experiment, the witch's secret favor. But yeah, we lost 4 people, 2 Locknars and 2 peasants. The witch's gift, mysterious box. Well, actually, if we have 5, oh god, if we have 5 secret favors, we get a mysterious box. But the cat survived and we got a good chunk of infamy out of this. So let's see what we can ship. Tribal Cave is going to be getting the cyber disc, otherwise probably also going to ship over some chemicals. Medical supplies. Then Higher Asylum can probably hold on to the chitin plates, the secret favors, the experiment victims. We got another scientist, we're probably going to enslave her. I rather research the micro-cook wave oven on my own. Yeah, the microwave cooker on my own. And yeah, I have nothing else to add to it. Oh, we got some more people. 5-star security guard. The beauty formula. Ooh. How exciting. Alright. Okay, take it back and then ship it, and then I think Rival Cave can have some more people. Oh, that's a lot of people actually. That's a lot of people. Cool. Okay. What version is this? I'm seeing new stuff. This is N13. N13.1, I say very carefully. I think it's just N13. There is no .1. N13. There you go. And this is a witch quest that we just did. I don't think we have anything really new that has arrived in N13 or N12. Triceptor? No, not Triceptor. I want them in Freedom Grad. And the rest we'll just keep in our current base. Ta-da! We need more mind knives, that's okay. And yeah, some promotions, very well deserved, very much expected. We lost Medina the Fool, Contana Overkill, Marxina Montero. This is a bit unfortunate about Maxima Montero on account of her being a good voodoo user. And then there is Sonette Leatherman. She had it coming. She had it coming. Unfortunately, they did take with them 2 Sicarius armor, so we're gonna have to make 2 more of these. There we go. And this is gonna take top priority. I did say that I wanted to finish the Dream Library or get the pillar books for the Dream Library ASAP, but we can slow burn it a bit. Okay, we'll just ignore that. Any other thing? Not really at the moment. Alright, let's go and actually deal with our prisoners, because this is something I've silently been ignoring for a while, and our prisons are starting to fill up again. And we also have robbery, don't really care about that. Trophies. I gotta do my trophies. I've been kinda slacking with this. Ooh, Deep One Destroyer. I've been waiting for that. I've kinda been slacking with my trophies for a while. Mostly because I'm just not being that interested. Which is a shame, because you can get some really cool things from the White Dragon. You know, the fancy guns, but we'll get there. Eventually, we'll get there. Arcane books? Wait. No. What am I looking for? I'm looking for the other one. It's not Arcane books. I don't know. I don't know, let's leave it at that. We're gonna get rid of some Liber Occultists because we have so many of them. Old coins, they can always go. Chest of coins can also go. Sensible solutions, right, yes, I'm looking for sensible solutions. I don't know if we already picked it up, I don't think so, and if we did, then I'm gonna scream at myself. There we go. So we're missing the tokens for this. And we are short a lot of tokens. So I don't expect to pick it up anytime soon. We need more red credit chips. That is worth remembering as well. 5k red chips to main base. There we go. Why am I trying to decrypt them? Sure. But yeah, so since we've been so busy building pillar books for quite a while, there's just not a lot happening in that base itself. Let's go over here. What do we have? Starting with Pimpcraft, we have a guild hostess we can pimp. I'll probably do the rest once everybody has arrived. We got some prisoners being transported. Zombie sustenance. Zombie juice is produced by some type of female Z's, just like mammals produce milk. While this makes them weaker physically, it allows them to create and sustain zombie societal structures through sharing it, which is key to the emergence of higher evolved Z-types like singers. Yeah, I really need to check if we have 2 provosts or 1. I think we only have 1. So I really need to proc this mutant ASAP. We can learn about their secrets. Let's focus on our existing researches because I'm going wide again. I've been trying to prevent going too wide and this is pretty wide. Old Earth Metro. I'm gonna be honest, I really don't feel like doing that one. But sucks to be me, we're gonna have to go and dive in. Fucking hate it. And we did recently have a little bit of a punch to the people that we have. Some people got wounded. So we're gonna be running a smaller Lochner crew as well. We have some new gals. Metro and bats that will swarm and eat your face, exactly. They're bursting through the vents, through the ceiling. They'll descend upon you on turn 1. For that fun and engaging gameplay. Well, this is all the Lochners I have apparently. Guess I can take a cat girl with me. I don't think I'm allowed to take cat girls with me, to be fair. Don't think I'm allowed to take cat girls with me. Loader cat. Yeah. I am allowed to take gnomes though, but my gnome is not here. Cats are too big. Huh? What are you talking about? Oh right, because I slept in 2 more cats. I thought I only slept in 1 cat. Cool. Do I really want to do this with 6 people? No, I don't. No, I don't. Bounty on level B, Pandemonium, a bank robbery. God damn it. Why? Why would you throw this at me, game? Okay, so clearly, we're gonna be doing this mission. I'm going to fail it. I'm gonna get mad and we are gonna call it a day, right? Okay, I have a plan. It's gonna be great. A great plan. Where is it? Gimme. There we go. Can't escape my clutches this time. Both of you, get in here. Heist of the century. We're gonna make them give up. Okay, with that being said and done, let's also slap in a few more people and off we go. Perfect, we're bringing a tank. That is exactly how you do a bank heist. You know, if you're gonna be heisting, you gotta go big. See, this is the one thing Payday never has dared to do. Just give you a freaking tank during a bank heist. That's how you heist. That would be really cool. Anywho, let's go in. Oh, fuck me, yeah. We might need to readjust our path ever so slightly. Let's do that. Okay, beauty formula. I'd love to research that together with the witch's favor. That's a tongue twister. Beauty formula. And the witch's favor, por favor. Or something along those lines at least. Tap tap. Anywho, heisting time. Do we have mind controllers? Okay, one more person who can do mind controlling. Bam! It's gonna be Brat. Brat is gonna carry this mission. Okay, we swoop in, we murder everybody, we swoop out. They won't even know we were here. Except for the loud tanking sound. What would you do, you know? You're security, you're supposed to protect the bank, and just a tank shows up and all you have is a tiny rifle. I think shooting the enemy is not what you do in that case. Okay, let's get this over with. That's one. That is two. Nothing beats a boom gun. You quit. Yeah, you rage quit. I would at least. Alright. Meep meep. Nobody over here. Nobody over here. Okay, I do appreciate the concept of heisting, but we don't need an RPG for it. And let's make sure that Hazard and Code don't actually get shot at, because that would be very unfortunate. For their survivability. Okay. We'll clear this bank out real quick. So there's either going to be 2 or 3 security guards at the bottom. Luckily for me, I've been a very diligent person. I've properly prepared for this. So we are stacked up with at least 3 motion tracks, and they're absolutely not laying in my craft. Let's take some motion tracks with us, because we're probably going to need it if I want to do some spotting. In case we struggle to actually pinpoint them from above. The sensing range unfortunately is 3 tiles, which means that we can't really go beyond like too high. Alright, passing through. Meep meep. Skilled hostess. She does a good job delegating her job. There you go. That's how you kill. Alright, everybody, in. Let's go. Really good job delegating. Just, she delegated the murder to us, not to them. Let's see, what do we got? I'm pretty sure there's gonna be 1 or 2 enemies outside, but we did kill 4 enemies outside, so I won't be surprised if we've killed everybody that's roaming outside as well. Well, we can keep an eye out, who knows. I really do like using Nova's ropes, due to the sense. Just wish the sense was a bit higher, like 5. That is not very friendly of you, friend. There we go, thank you. That's a shotgun. Oh, not enough time units, huh? Interesting. Terrorize, and then we probably mind control. Not enough time units? Oh yeah, right, because I walked her. I'm an idiot. Of course, because I walked. Alright, let's mow him down. Let's make sure that I do not destroy the staircase so we can't go back up anymore. Or we can't go up. It's not the guy I was looking for. Anyone up there with you? Ooh, hello. Believe that's called an inside job, right? Shit. Boom. God, I love the boom shotgun. So much fun to use. I mean, this is also pretty fun to use. The Tome of Lightning. I really need to get more Tomes of Lightning. I keep saying it, and I'm not picking them up, or making them. Is this the Bankai's mission? Absolutely. We're heisting like there is no tomorrow. And here we go. We found number 1. We mind control him, and then we have 2 more to go. Two more to go. Okay. Yep, that's that guy. And that's that guy. Really? Yes, yes, yes. Fantastic. Absolutely amazing. I am very happy with this. And my happiness just ended a bit. Is it just that not everyone has broken yet? Here we go. Oh, now we go and hunt. It'd be pretty hilarious if I end up failing this mission because I can't find the person that's roaming outside. There will be a sense of irony in that, but I'd rather not deal with that sense of irony. You have to mind control. I think mind controlling them once should be more than enough, right? We'll see. Yeah, mind controlling them once should be more than enough, but we can try. I think there is still a person somewhere. Just basically gotta find that person. Or maybe there's a third guy in the vault, that's also possible. I think I've seen 3 guys at some point. Right, somebody lingering here. Nope. Yeah, they have to be mind controlled at least once, I believe. I believe that's how it goes. Again, do not quote me on this. Okay. And so the nightmare begins. Maybe there's still somebody up here. Or all the way up top. Bingo. What? We're not done? Oh shit, okay. If I had to guess, that was the last enemy we had to tackle, so we can try mind controlling them again and see if that's gonna improve the situation. At least I have a good central area that I can attempt to mind control from, so that's nice. Let's step away from the fire so we're not going to get burned. Oh no, is this where everything's gonna fall apart? Okay, there is nobody upstairs. Okay, where's my last mind controller? I know that I had 3 of them. Ah, here we go. Alright. Nope, still not the case. Yeah, there's nobody here. Any other rooms in the back? Seems to be pretty much clear. So really, if there's one enemy left, they must be roaming outside somewhere. Just gotta figure out where exactly. I have no idea where to begin to look even. That is a open door. That is an open door. Okay, haha. Nice try. And we're not done. Wait, what? I'm really close to pulling out the shotgun. Oh, sorry, the tank, and just flattening all the buildings around here. Really close to just doing that. It'll be quicker. And cleaner. Well, I have lots of people standing around over here, so let's have them move around outside as well. What a shit show. Give it a few more turns. If those two at the bottom are truly the only ones left, I can just mind control them and we're gonna be just fine. But I have a daunting suspicion there is still a straggler just hiding somewhere. All we gotta do is find them. Alright. Where would they be though? Ah, they might be in this building. Certain buildings they like to hang out in. Okay, let's attempt to mind control them once more. That's one. And that is two. No, you gotta mind control both of them. There you go. Okay, so I'm absolutely incorrect about that. They need to be mind controlled to be counted as capturable, not to have been mind controlled at some point. If you don't have mind control, how do you get those guys inside? Yes, you pick through the wall. So you either pickaxe through the wall, or you basically knock everybody out that's roaming around on the map, you put them on a pile and kill them all at the same time and hope that the two inside the control room will panic. That's the only two ways of reliably doing this, and you have 20 turns to do so. Which absolutely sucks. But it's doable. You just need to have good enough characters with strength. Ta-da! Yeah, if you open up the entrance to the vault, there will be mines there, but if you go through the side entrance, you can bypass the mines and just immediately go into the room itself, which is a bit of a pain. Okay, let's see what we're gonna be shipping to Higher Asylum. The old money briefcase, chest of coins, gold bar, ruby, royal crown. Which, by the way, we probably should at some point send to the museum. Treasure bag, old earth books, coconuts are gonna go elsewhere. And yeah, let's also ship some red credit chips, because I'm supposed to ship 5,000 of them. If you have access to the greater mage hand, you can blow up the entire bank flat in one turn. Oh, that does sound enjoyable. That sounds so enjoyable. I guess Freedom Grad can have the 3 guild security guards. Good job, everybody. Good job. Wrecked cyberdisk. Sentry from the Traders Guild on a crackdown mission. I think we can just instantly intercept these guys. Let me just quickly read some lore again. 5 variants of these ships and some will break easily through any feasible defense. Okay, yeah. So we have to deal with these guys. Pirate treasure. Really? Oh, that's not great. Yeah. Come back. Where are you going? Don't do this. I hate these guys. Okay, let's intercept. The drug dispenser. When held in inventory, it automatically connects itself with exposed skin or the life support system of the armor. Fitting Regel with a cocktail of combat drugs. It will boost energy, morale and time use recovery by 6. Still recovery by 3, but drains 3 freshness per turn. Multiple stacks. It also decreases damage taken from choking, bio and daze. But it increases damage taken from mind and EMP. These effects do not stack and can only be equipped on the wear slot. Well, we got the drug dispenser. I still need to go... Okay. I keep saying this and I'm not doing it, but yeah. Right. Let's go and check it out. The Mega Zombie Corpse. A vile creature made from the pieces of many corpses through art of necromancy. We found arcane wiring inside its enormous husk. Can take an ungodly amount of punishment before being punished. Properly, that is. And the Mer Captain, the Rending Gun. This weapon fires deadly scatter rounds in a manner similar to the boom gun, but at a much higher rate. The weapon can tear apart any armor in seconds, hence its name. It is rumored to be used by the elite Merc squads. I don't know, the boom gun still looks way cooler. A very biased opinion. Unfortunately for me, I was really hoping that we will proc mutants, we didn't, so we're gonna have to keep looking. The Bombard Shell's Cry, the biggest crystalline gas shells in town, features both high concentration and widest radius of the compound to make extra sure that nothing survives. Is that a new sprite? I don't know. I actually do not know if it's a new sprite or not. I don't remember the old sprite. Could be. Socializing 199. Don't give up, skeleton. I'm your night witch, your she-devil, and I will never leave you. You still have more beauty and life left in you than you realize. Nope, we're dead. Isn't the custom SMG a 40k bolter? I gotta check out the image for the custom SMG. Yeah. A tiny bolter. Right, so I've been meaning to do this for a very long time now, but how many profiles do we have? We have 1, okay. So either I can get the Academy secrets at a 50-50 chance, or we just patiently wait, and I'm gonna patiently wait. Let's take a peek at our manufacturing after I've checked out my transfer queue. There's no transfer queue, so yeah, let's check this out. Trophies, don't care. Slavery, do care. We have lots of people to enslave here. Tap, 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 tap and tap, and obviously there is a triple tap. I don't know why I'm going for enslaving. I really do like getting the glamour, which has been the main motivation of me for always enslaving. But do we really need glamour anymore? That's the real question, right? Do we need glamour? Of course we need glamour. Who am I kidding? You can never have enough glamour. You only be so glamorous. And then we also have Freedom Grat. Do we still have people incoming? Nope. We still have contraband. So at some point I thought being very clever, oh, we can have contraband, then process it, and that way we make money, and I didn't realize it takes a month for contraband to arrive. So yeah, that wasn't too great. That wasn't too great of a solution, but that's alright. You know, sometimes you gotta try things out only to realize that what you're doing is incredibly stupid. You should feel ashamed. Luckily, I feel no shame, just disappointment. And let's ship to Triceptor Cortesans. I said courtesans. Hey, it's Edgy Scorpion. And exotic dancers. So, Rowdy Heart. What you doing over here, Rowdy Heart? I think a lot of these people actually would need transformations as well. I think I had a full party of newbies arrive and I never really gone beyond the militia training with them. Oh yeah, look at this. Gotta click as quickly as I can. And done. That is a lot of hunters training. But it needs to be done and we're doing it, so that's nice. Then we also have bootcamp, obviously, that we're gonna be assigning to literally all of these people. Lots of swabbies. I just now spotted like at least 4 or 5 swabbies here. Yeah, sure. I'll take the +1 freshness on a lot of these units, so I don't need to worry about it anymore. Alright, that was fun. That cost me 700k of fun. Okay, so, this is a... I don't know, we're gonna shoot down. It's all that matters. Got him. That was fun. Anyways, well, right, a sentry. It's a sentry, we're gonna clear out the sentry from the Traders Guild. I was kinda hoping that we'd be seeing a lot more church, but the amount of church we've seen up until this point hasn't been all that high. What are you? Okay. Alright, this is quick and easy, right? Quick and easy. I think some of these people are gonna need a break soon enough. Ah, damn. Yeah, I'm thinking about Trish and Gabriella. Both of them have some real freshness issues. Hello, fellow friend. Shall we party? Yes, we shall party. Party completed. That was so dumb. I love it. Okay, alright. Triceptor is gonna get the rounds. Main base is gonna get the red credit chips. Marshak operatives. And Freedom Grad is gonna get the Gauss cannon parts. The Hilarium, the Plasteel, and Aquaplastics. They're gonna bag it. What is this? Oh, it's just mutants. Okay, have fun. Another freight. Come on! You cannot do this to me, game. That's too many of them. That is too many of them. How am I supposed to repair my crafts when you keep throwing missions at me? Alrighty, engage. Okay, so yeah, as a rule of thumb here, we're just gonna dive in, blow them up and dive out. And what is this? Old battlefield, a crack house. Jeez, we're scraping the barrel, huh? I mean, I guess we could. Okay. Let's sort by unfreshness. I'm gonna put some people in timeout. There we go. And then we're gonna take a bunch of new people with us. Dusty can sit this one out. Dusty has done a fantastic job. He deserves a break. We'll break his back eventually. And we're gonna be taking Omicron Cabbage with us. I have a few additional damsels. I was looking for the word damsels. I have a few additional damsels I can deploy, and I absolutely should. They have fantastic stats, voodoo stats that is, and I'd love to grow that even further. All in due time, right? Peasant carries armor, and then we're good to go, I think. We do need to make a few additional ones, because we lost a few, but that is being worked on at the moment. I think we have enough for the current crew. Yeah, we can walk around in Novus armors, that's fine. You know what? I changed my mind. I changed my mind. It's time to go topless. Actually the way to go. Nope, we're gonna go nude. That will intimidate our enemies. And let's quickly clear this out. Hey there, thin man. Looking mighty slim today. Okay, so let's immediately give them a voodoo rod. Have them go crazy with it. Maybe a tome of lightning. Whatever suits his needs. Otherwise, we're gonna go on a full murder spree. We will leave no survivors. No survivors except, you know, the few people who are going to survive. But they will wish they hadn't. We really need to get rid of the golden shotgun. I really need to trim some of these items in my craft. Yeah, sure, Claudia, go wild. Talma, go wild. Screw it, Claudia, not today. You play around with the Cobra safe. Chipa. Okay, let's continue our training. Lucy taking her sweet ass time. Nearly getting herself killed. Alright, let's just scare the living crap out of this guy. I don't need to mind control him at the moment. I can just scare him into submission. It's going to give me some good voodoo experience, so. Ah, there's Omicron. Okay, bonk. Thank you. Yeah, the one mission where I have decided that I do not need to take with me. There we go, armor. I run into Marshak bodyguards, that's cute. That's very cute. Come with me if you want to live. That's what I would say if I said that we would not leave any survivors, right? There we go. Damn, that's some really good shooting, but it's not enough. Beautiful. Alright, let's keep... Oh, hello. Yeah, sure. Ow. Let's keep moving. There is gonna be one or two more Marshak bodyguards at least that we need to worry about. Keep that in mind as we are moving forward. Boom goes our gun. I really should not be walking around in a aqua suit, but it is what it is. I did become very lazy, and that's okay, you know. Oh god, no, not that lazy. We are going to finish this mission. But yeah, I've become a bit lazy. I should have double checked the armors and I didn't. This is just me being lazy, yeah. For lack of a better way of explaining it. Okay, let's have a Salt Clone on top of the roof, take a knee. Let's have Resilia on top of the roof, take a knee. And let's have the Nudist just chill in the back. Beautiful. Oh god. Oh god. We will say the girl's washing machine broke down. Yes. I will blame the slime infestation creeping into their clothes. It's a good excuse, since we now have 2 slime infestations or a fungi infection. Oh yeah, I'm absolutely gonna get naded like that. Come on. Oh. Oh. Eeh. Oof.
Cut it out!
I was kind of hoping the guy would open the door, but... Oh. Big win. Didn't even need to open the door. We got some voodoo skills out of it. We got 2 bodyguards. Yay! 2 bodyguards and a guild rep. This is fantastic when it comes to caps. This is not what I had anticipated, but hey, a win is a win. And is a win. So, let's take the win. Let's move some items around. We are actually building up a nice reserve of slave AIs, by the way. Always very nice if you have a nice group of slave AIs at your disposal. Plenty of place in Tribal Cave. I think we can hold on to everything except these items. Oh, and the red chips need to be moved as well. Good job, everybody. Good job. Anywho, 1 mission done, onto the crack house. What was the freight? The rep's bedroom? Yeah. Or maybe the Marshak bodyguards. They were that way after all. Probably weighed down the entire ship. Alright, here we go. Let's do a good old mind control or 2. Let's do a good old mind control or 2. Hop. Yeah, hey, there we go. Unfortunate. Thelma? Man, these guys are quite resilient to not losing their mind. Ah, found some B-boys. Ah. Those guys have built-in mind control. Oh yeah, right, shit, I forgot about that. As per usual. Forgot about the built-in mind control. How embarrassing. Thank you for your service. Thank you for your service. Thank you for your service. Yeah, they were down. They were down. They're like, fuck this shit, I'm out. Don't blame them. Me too. Me too. Let's ship these items and whoop. Thumbs up. That's good. Enjoyable. Marshak operatives have arrived. They're probably somewhere in there. They have a kick that counts towards femme fatale for some reason. What are you talking about? I mean, the Finn men can be either men or women, right? So maybe the kick is so destructive that it really encompasses the female beauty of the gals, hence femme fatale. I'm gonna shut up and we're gonna go and make some more pillow books. I am Not contributing anything useful anymore. Love it. Speaking about that. Ching! Pretty good. Sunken treasure. Sunken treasure. Is this the cave? I don't know if I want to do a sunken treasure. It will be nice. Treasure chests are quite nice. I think we're gonna skip this. I think the lore indicates that it's hard to tell their gender. So you can almost refer to it as an it, because it can be either. I'm not being very, let me see. Is it your finding crew? I think so. No, it's not your fighting crew. They're also hard to tell from each other, even male from female, so let's not get into it. Close enough. Best case, Fisher Zombies, worst case, Lobsterman or Ghost. You do have sonic weapons. Yeah, a zombie? I'm expecting a Lobsterman. Let's do it. Let's do it. We're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. Let's put on our bestest of bikinis. You have wands of pain. Consider bringing them. Yeah. Yeah, let's go. We can easily clear this out, no problemo. Oh, great. Small problemo. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Goddamn Locknars. Get out of here. Shoo, be gone. Scatter. Scatter into the winds. Wait, you got... whatever. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. We got this. We got this. There you go. See? Only one person who needs to have their equipment tweaked, ever so slightly. But yeah, you gotta consider Finland to be like elves. That's the best way to look at it. Right? Except they don't have pointy ears. They have pointy eyes. Oh, well, this is new. What am I missing for the medical supplies? I think it's sectorweed. I've not replenished this base with sectorweed for a very... Space medikits. Absolutely. I need more of them. But yeah, I have not replenished this base with... Whoa, ho, ho, we do not need to build a new hideout. With sectorweed for a very long time. There you go. 2000 sectorweed should keep him busy for a while. Okay. I think these people are pretty much good to go, so let's get this over with. Let's go on a murder spree, and we all will be happier for it. I'm not really counting on needing a wand of pain, because we got our fists of steel. Of electricity. Sorry, my bad. Fist of electricity. So we're gonna be fine. Oh god, I'm being way too loud here. Getting way too excited. It's fish. We're dealing with fish. Okay, cool. Alright, everybody. Time to make some sushi. Oh, Jesus. It is time to make a sushi. I don't know what I'm saying. Just ignore me. Weird things are coming out of my mouth at this point. Clearly an indication that my sanity has absolutely drained for the day. Oh fuck. Stupid fish. Oh shit! Stupid fish. Wait, where are we? Oh. My first pirate treasure was versus ghosts. I felt out of air in my loader suits for this encounter. Yeah, I feel like sometimes an encounter can leave a very bad taste in your mouth. If it's your first one and it's up against an enemy type you did not expect at all. I think my very first treasure cove I've done was with the bug where enemies would spawn above the map, and I was so confused. I was going through the entire map and I couldn't find any enemies, only to realize they're just chilling above the map. Oh, wait, how did you get behind me? How did you get behind? Oh, I see. I get it now, okay. That's how. But yeah, I think usually a encounter with a mission can really be determined, or how you remember a mission, or how you feel about the mission can be determined based on the first time you do it. You can have a very easy one and you're like, ha, this mission is fun, until you realize you actually rolled the easy version of it. Or you can have a terrible time. Because you rolled the Cloveless beat 'em up tournament version of the mission. Alright, let's put you to sleep, shall we? Sleep. 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 Stupid fish. Next time I had lobsterman expecting ghosts. Yeah, exactly. Oh, goddammit, where the hell did you come from? I'm getting flanked by fish. Oh, there we go. Yeah, come, come. Charge, charge. Oh, actually, nah, you're fine. Okay, so I was actually getting flanked by a fish here. That's unfortunate. Oh, that's not good. I'm getting flanked left, right, and center. Yeah. Sneaky mean fishes, how dare they? Okay, this is better. I'm trying not to use my aqua javelins because I don't feel the need to use it for this mission. This might actually be the last enemy. Nope, that might be the last enemy. This mission is a lot more fun than whenever we were doing the lobsterman and I had to circle the entire map looking for the last lobsterman. I take it back, this mission sucks as well. Little shit. That's good time, good times. Let's ship whatever we can to our main base. Yeah, I like treasure bags because it might give you some gems. Even though I don't really make anything relating to gems. No aquarium found, the fish have died. Oh, good. Good riddance. Advanced medicines. We have attained a level of biotechnology known only to the Star God's most trusted servants. Things like cloning, eternal youth, or advanced mind mastery are within our grasps. It's time to whip our enemies into submission using neural whips. Chronomancy. We have figured out how to measure time, but can I make it run faster so I won't have to worry about tomorrow? Can I make it go faster to wind through the bad times? Can I go back in time to fix my failures? What would I do if only I had more time left? As it turns out, the flow of time can be altered, if only locally. It can be slowed, sped up, even in some aspects reversed. It cannot be stopped. Time waits for no one. Socializing. EA Games Peacekeeper. The Euro-Asian autonomy is faced with the need to protect its extremely large and diverse territory while not having enough manpower or wealth for the task, nor the political clout to rectify these problems. Their official army is therefore competent but poorly equipped. I was gonna say it's so close, almost a one-on-one description, but then they called it competent. Strongman SS armor. With enough knowledge of cybernetics and autonomy, we were able to combine parts of these damned MK801s with a pointman armor, allowing our SS to become super soldiers of sorts. Yeah, I would love to do a slave soldier run. But honestly, I'd be kinda dreaded at some of the armors we'd be forced to use. Some cool stuff we'd probably miss out on. Did those Lockners ever arrive? Not yet. Ah, a gunship on a peacekeeping mission. Well, only one thing for us to do. God, this is absolutely gonna demolish me. I'm doing slaves at the moment and they're very underpowered compared to the other paths. Yeah, pretty much. It's bouncing off the hull, guys. Oh, there we go. A rocket a day will keep most of our enemies at bay. Or on the ground. But yeah, the slaves are very underpowered. That's kind of the thing about them. Which is why I will dread it. And it's not like it's going to be improving anytime soon either. Probably one of the most underwhelming paths as far as I understood. A gunship from the church. We're gonna have quite a bit of gun with that. We're gonna have quite a bit of fun with that. We're gonna bring space. Gonna bring Space Duel. I kinda would like to level up Space Duel just a bit more. Space Patch. And we're also gonna be bringing with us Iris. And then we're gonna drop 2 people. And we're gonna be, well, actually, nah, Iris is good enough. Don't they share the same armor as peasants? Not exactly. Kind of like how damsels and peasants share a lot of armors, but they have a few armors that are unique to one or the other. But more? For example, I don't think a slave soldier can equip a Sicarius armor, can they? I don't know, I don't have slave soldier, so I can't test, but I think, I hate to say it, I really would like the hybrid path to be better. I think there is lots of fun things you could do with it, but I think it's a bit underwhelming is the main problem. But that's just my opinion. I have not done either of the 2 paths, so I'm boring like that. Alright, defender gear. But yeah, take me to your dealer, exactly. Okay, let's do this properly. No mind control needed. Base patch is fine. Boom gun. I will need a stabby knife, but not stabby knife, vibroblade. For paths I'd say peasant, gals, catgirls, men hybrid in terms of power. I don't know. For me, I will place gals all the way up top. I think gals are powerful already on their own, and then you can supercharge them. And then there is cats, yeah. And I think it's for cats, they're really powerful because they're very mobile. and you can really just squeeze the most out of it with the cat path. And let's not forget, with the cat path you get early ships as well, but that's somewhat unrelated, I suppose. I think peasants are really powerful because you create a very powerful midline. Yeah, that's true, that's true, that is absolutely true. 100% right about it. There's quite a few missions where peasants are required, where you cannot take cat girls or gals with you. But there's also a few missions where you are forced to use Locknars, where you can't use peasants either. So it's there's always going to be missions where one faction can't go, where another faction could go. But I think there's lots of peasant missions or peasant exclusive missions. For example, raiding a city, you're not allowed to take cat girls, you're not allowed to take humans with you. Sorry, girls with you. You're only allowed to take humans, like peasants and slave soldiers. Now, let's not talk about gnomes. Gnomes are pretty amazing. Ah, yeah, true. But except for those armors, you're not allowed to do it. But yeah. Otherwise, I'm not entirely certain. Other big, semi-big missions where you would really want to take people with you. But there is just certain restrictions, such as you cannot take race X or race Y. I want to say UAC vaults, but fuck those things, right? Cobra staff. Let's go for the Cobra. Anywho, enough bitching on my end, let's go play games, haha. I am slacking with my equipment, I am very much aware of this. You know what, this actually works. I don't like that. Okay, and then we'll go for a good old Vibro Spear. Okay. I think we're good to go. Yeah. Let's tackle this. Where's the gunship? You know, I was actually being very careful with shooting there, and it didn't matter at the end of the day. We still absolutely whiffed. Alright, Hazard. You'll be fine. There you go. Oh yeah, just, you know, kill the chrysalid. Very important. People, very important. Kill the fucking Thank you. Imagine if we had failed to kill the chrysalid and that would have just killed like 4 or 5 people. That would have been so embarrassing for me. I wonder why we cannot drive down. That might also mean there's a Beastmaster, it might also mean there's more chrysalids about, so we should keep our eyes peeled for chrysalids. Okay. Plan B. You need a free hand to use the cannon, Captain. Son of a bitch. It's always the same with these people. Always the same with these people. We'll just drive the other way around. It's fine. Let's do a little bit of the old terror. We absolutely failed to do a little bit of the old terror. Then we stack up close. Daka daka daka. And the guy just dies. Dies like the rat that he is. Haha. Okay. Can't wait to get Zerg rushed. If we see a Reverend, absolutely gonna cap him. No, I don't think this thing comes with a Reverend. For now we'll just make them panic. A bunch. So that's the best you can get. Oof. Rough. Yeah, we're too far away. Okay. Beautiful. Attack, you're it. Attack, you're it. Not enough energy. Ah, right up here. Still too far away. Okay. Yeah, let's wrap up this mission. I think we've all seen enough of... Let's go home. Damn. Oh, I mean, it was a very good try. It was a long shot, quite literally, but a good try. Alright, come on. 5th time's the charm. 6th time's charm? Yes. I like just the cars, they're very fun. They're very fun. Jeez. I do not like that boom gun just going absolutely berserk in my backline. Milia, please, behave. Please, I beg of you, behave. That was terrifying. That's a friendly fire incident waiting to happen. Rack, tack, bang! Love the boom gun. Nobody's home. Well, shit. Stop! God damn it! What was that? Well, I guess we'll never know now. I think it might have been a church. Not to revere the other one. What other one? Okay. Okay. Deep breaths. It's fine. These things happen. Happens to the best of us. Maybe it doesn't. Cardinal. No, that was a revered. That was not a cardinal. There's no way that was a cardinal. I think it was a revered. Or is a revered higher than a cardinal? It's the lower guy. This is the part where I find out. Last enemy. Okay, aboard the ship is a... I was gonna say it's gonna be a chrysalid, but no. Just a nobody. Yeah, then it's a revered. Then it was a church revered. Let's wrap this up. Please don't. Sucker. Now let's beat him. Let's beat him into a pulp. Oh shit. There's more? Oh yeah, there is more. Fine, eat boom gun. Fuck, there's more? Okay, I do not like the direction that this is going. To moderator, get your ass over here. I need you. Huh? Um... Um... Huh? Oh, that's a shame. Well, the Beastmaster is dead. I was kinda hoping that maybe we would get a live Beastmaster, but looks like they bit the dust as well. I'm scared and confused. Oh! Oh, you sneaky little... Oh, okay, that is good news for me. That's fantastic news for me. Just the person I was looking for. Now, if the person that I'm looking for is actually willing to fall on the floor as well, it's a win-win. We got ourselves a Beastmaster, finally! Been waiting so long to get one. This is actually the first two Beastmasters I think we've seen. And yeah, I've been meaning to research one so we can actually get church rituals going so we can go for voodoo access. Which I've also been waiting very, very, very eagerly for. And then we can get gonorrhea, that's fantastic. And the voodoo great stuff, clearly. Which is also fantastic. Yes. Well, look at that. Apparently, at the end of the day, this was worth it. I mean, clearly it is. We got goodies out of it, but we got some cool stuff. Anything I want to keep here? Not really. Well, actually, let's have Tribal Cave deal with the church people. Except the church beastmaster, who's gonna go to our main base. So we can interrogate them. Dag in the bag it. Enjoyable. Sector wheat has arrived. Pillow books have been created. Okay, so the first batch of pillow books has finally been finished. Oh no. Oh no. Why are we seeing a Viper? Why are we seeing a Viper fighter? I should not be engaging this anytime soon. That's not good. Yeah, so let's ship to our main base the pillow books. The 100 of pillow books that we've made. We need to make an additional 38 of them. Let's go to our main base and check out. So if I want to make 38, this is 30, that is 40, that's 38. Yeah, that is true. That is true. Just feel like I'm finally catching up in air game, and then the game just slaps the science vessel down. Then we finally catch up on air game again, and now it's a Viper fighter. On that notion, I also would like to make a basilisk cannon or two, if I'm allowed to. If I want to make basilisk cannons, what do I need? Energy capacitors, Gauss coils, oh jeez, okay, there's the heavy power coupling. So if I want to make 2 of them, I would need 16 energy capacitors, 40 energy weapon parts. Let's ship this to Tribal Cave. Wait, wrong base, ha, ooh. So 40 energy capacitors. Heavy couplings, I need 4 more of those. What else did I say that I would need? I can remember. Basilisk? Wrong base again. I do not know why I keep doing that. Gauss coils, right. Gauss coils. Let's get those Gauss coils. Beautiful. Bum bum bum. Do, do, do. In the near future we should also probably start considering beating on the Sky Ninjas. Would be nice. Padam pum pum padam pum pum. There's the pillow books. There's the Church Beastmaster, which we are going to be researching. The Neural Whip can probably just have 5 people and then 5 people in the Church Beastmaster, so we can speed that up a bit. We should do probably approximately 3 of them, but this works as well. Right, let's go and manufacture those Basilisk cannons. Right, my calculations were off, as per usual. Let's ship an additional 8 Gauss coils to Tribal Cave. Another Viper fighter, okay. Yeah, they're stepping up their efforts. Nice. That's cool. Tome of Life. This book is a unique treatise about life magic, one of the 5 magic schools. Life magic redirects, strengthens and focuses the life force. It will allow us to improve our units and construct shadow tech equipment. Unfortunately, it is a work in progress, so... FND. Universal Refresher is also pretty interesting. Been interested in the NFD. $25. Ooh, quite a few. Power of Atom, can't go wrong with that, and then Tome of Chaos. The Arcane Tome, the Succubus. Succubi are demonic inhabitants of a plane of existence known as the Void or Abyss. They have always been connected with sexual pleasure and thus becoming one of the favorite research topics for all kinds of priests and wizards alike. It's a misconception. Their allure is real, but encounters with them lead mostly to pain. However, true Abyss appreciators enjoy the challenges to their pain threshold, since extreme experience is what leads to true understanding of the Abyss's way. Succubi aren't powerful melee combatants, but they are very elusive, as expected of void creatures. The beauty formula, a very suspicious injector filled with something golden and metallic. According to the Golden Rose Witch, this liquid sunlight will grant any little girl her perfect self. The small lettering says, "Warning, since retrovirus, instantly lethal to anyone who isn't a human or Lochner female, a cat girl or a gnome or of any gender or form, or anyone under 50 voodoo power, bravery, freshness and HP. Causes intense suffering for up to 2 months after use." Pretty good. Except... Alright, you have a good one there, Dusty. Thanks for watching, thanks for stopping by. I hope to see you next time. Have a good one as always, and take care. I think I will be wrapping up here for tonight as well. As fun as it has been, I need to get my sleep. I'll keep this for older Lochners, and we're gonna be doing an old Metro next time. So, thanks for watching everybody. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope to see you next time. And as always, have a good one, and take care.